You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension, a dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
Morning, Mr. Poole.
Morning, Mrs. Sullivan.
Off to work?
You know it. Oh, Mrs. Sullivan.
Yes?
I meant to drop off the rent last night.
Oh, no hurry. It isn't due yet.
I know, but I don't like debts. I'll make sure you get it this evening.
That will be just fine. Well, have a good day at the bank.
The same as every other day. Oh, excuse me. Were you going out?
Just to bring in the paper.
Oh, let me get it for you.
You don't have to do that.
No problem. Here you are.
Why, thank you, Mr. Poole. You're the perfect tenant. Absolutely perfect.
Paper, get your paper.
You have the morning sports final?
Sure thing, 25 cents, 1/4 of a dollar.
Here.
Thanks, pal. Paper, get your paper. Who wants a paper, morning final?
One here, Marty.
Sure thing, Mr. Poole. Always got a copy for you.
Let me see if I have the right change. Yep.
Here you go. Hey, look at that.
Something wrong?
Your quarter. It landed on the edge. Didn't even fall over.
Well, what do you know?
That'll never happen again in a million years. This must be your lucky day.
Oh, I hope you're right, Marty. A little luck never hurt anyone.
Oh, that poor man.
What happened?
That car had hit him.
Did you see it?
Somebody call an ambulance.
Mr. Hector B. Poole, resident of the Big Apple, the Glass Canyon, hoping to survive an assault on his senses, all 6 of them. Flip a coin and keep on flipping it. What are the odds? Half the time it will come up heads and half the time tails. But in one wild, freakish chance in a million, it will land on its edge. Mr. Poole, a bright human coin on his way to the bank in the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone and our story, A Penny for Your Thoughts, starring David Eigenberg with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
Stand back!
Look what you did!
I didn't see him, honest. He just stepped off the curb. Where's the ambulance?
Oh, whoa. What happened?
Easy, mister. You all right?
Oh, I think so. Oh, just give me a hand.
Look, lie still. I'll get a doctor.
Oh, no. I don't need a doctor. I mean, if you'll help me get up.
You sure?
You ought to take it easy.
At least get an x-ray.
Why? No scrapes, no scratches, no broken bones. I seem to be fine.
He should stay down. I would. Something like that, he could sue the guy's pants off.
Pardon?
Oh, I just said, wait till you get to the hospital. You never know.
No need for that, really.
Oh, you don't know how sorry I am, sir.
Oh, no harm done.
I swear, I didn't see you step off the curb. If you were hurt, God, I could never forgive myself. You clumsy idiot. I wish you'd broken your full neck.
What did you say?
I said, if you were hurt, I could never forgive myself.
No, not that. The other part. I see no reason for you to be abusive.
Abusive?
I should have been more careful, but it was equally your fault.
Are you certain you're all right, sir?
I think so.
Thank heaven for that. I'm simply trying to say how grateful I am that you weren't injured. lame-brained jaywalker. That asinine stunt took 10 years off my life.
Now, see here, I'm not
Let
a
me
lame...
brush you off. Where were you headed?
I was on my way to work.
Well, I'll be happy to give you a lift if you like.
No thanks. It's not far. I think I'd rather walk.
Why do I always pick the line with the slow teller?
I've got to borrow against the life insurance as long as they don't call my husband. Wow, I hope they don't check my credit history.
Did I turn the iron on?
Well, well, Pool.
Morning, Bran.
Your watch stopped this morning?
What's that?
Must have. Not like you to be late.
Oh, yes. No, no, it's not.
It's 9:10.
Well, something happened on the way.
Did it?
Bran, can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
Well, why are they all whispering?
Who?
The customers.
What about them?
It's just that they're usually so quiet. I mean, nobody talks out loud in a bank, but this morning...
What do you mean?
You don't hear them?
Hear what? Oh, I get it. Have a late night, did you?
No, but, on the way here, I
Better grab some coffee. Miss Turner just put some on.
Boy, look at him. Like he doesn't know which end is up. If Bagby sees him this way, he's finished. Good riddance.
Oh, where is he?
Huh?
Mr. Bagby.
In his office. Where else would he be?
Oh, thank you, Bran. Well, I better get started.
Yes, you do that.
Oh, I knew he'd crack sooner or later. Mr. Perfect.
Hello? No, the vice president is on another line. May I take a message? Very well.
Eileen.
Morning, Hector.
How long has he been here?
A half hour. I wouldn't bother him, though. He's got an important call.
All right, I'll wait till he's finished.
Oh, Felicia, baby! You know I care. But how would it look? And besides, Gladys has a nose for these things. Of course she would. I can see the headlines. Prominent banker divorces wife to marry chorus girl. No, Felicia, you misunderstand. I love chorus girls. I mean, not all of them. Only you. Yes, that's right. Look, how about this weekend? Just you and me. Yes?
Mr. Bagby?
Come in. Hold on. Someone's at the door. Yes, what is it, Poole?
Mr. Bagby, sorry to interrupt you, but I'd like to explain.
Explain what?
Why I was late, sir.
Were you?
10 minutes to be exact.
I didn't notice.
Well, as you know, sir, my record for being prompt is spotless. I pride myself on attention to duty.
Yes, Poole, everyone is aware of your devotion to the bank.
Well, you see, a strange thing happened, a very strange thing.
Yes, uh-huh.
Get on with it, you simpering idiot. You think she's going to stay on the line forever? If you ruin my weekend with Felicia, I'll string you up by the thumbs.
Your weekend, sir.
What?
Spoil your weekend. Oh, I wouldn't want to do that.
What are you mumbling about? Look, I've got an important call here. Very pressing matter. Get on with it, man.
No, of course, I understand.
He said weekend. Good Lord. You don't suppose he knows about Felicia? It's impossible. I've been so careful, so discreet.
There. I've placed it on hold. Now then, you had something to tell me? Poole? Poole!
Another time, sir. I can see that you're busy. I'd better get to my work.
Poor Mr. Poole. He looks so tired and pale.
I'm all right.
Oh, good morning, Mr. Poole.
Good morning, Miss Turner.
Did you say something?
I didn't know I looked that bad.
Oh, you don't. You look very well today.
As do you.
Oh, why, thank you. Would you like some coffee?
Not just yet. But thanks for asking.
Gotta make it to the game on time. Here's the won't steal a bag of popcorn with that southpaw pitching.
Who is pitching today?
You say something?
No, nothing at all. Good day to you, sir. Everything in apple pie order, I trust?
Yes, thank you.
Thank you very much. I'll bet you're the one who sent me that overdraft notice.
No, sir.
No, what?
I don't have anything to do with overdrafts. I work over there in the loan department.
You do?
Just see one of the tellers. I'm sure that they can straighten it out for you.
Sure. Sure. I'll do that.
Poole?
Yes.
You know Mr. Sykes of Ajax Cement?
Oh, yes, Mr. Sykes.
How do you do?
His loan has been approved. Will you see that the papers are in order?
Of course.
When do I get the check?
Mr. Poole will take care of that for you. Here's the file.
Certainly, Mr. Brand. Won't you sit down, Mr. Sykes?
Everything's there.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
Checks for $200,000.
I see. A loan for $200,000. That's quite a sum. Expanding the business, Mr. Sykes?
That's right.
Wrong.
Well, which is it?
Huh?
You are aware that this loan must be repaid within 90 days.
Sure I am.
In full.
Yeah. If I bet the money right, it'll come out to over $1 million.
$1 million?
No, 200,000. That's all I need.
Put half on Lucky Lady in the 6. Split the rest between Nimble Runner and Crinoline at 5-1. Nobody will ever know I can pay back the loan with enough left over to save the company. It's gotta work. There's no other way.
Or what? Bankruptcy?
What did you say?
Nimble Runner and Lucky Lady.
Now look here, young man.
And Crinoline at 5-1? What? That's a funny name.
I don't have time for this. Am I gonna get the check or not?
Everything all right here?
It better be.
I'm not sure.
What's going on, Poole? Something wrong, Mr. Sykes.
I don't know, Mr. Bagby.
I signed everything.
Well, then what's the problem?
He just told me he's borrowing the money to bet on the horses.
What?
That is what you said, isn't it, sir?
I said nothing of the kind.
Well, and then he said that Ajax Cement was bankrupt.
Ah, he's mad.
Poole! Doubtless there's been a mistake.
There certainly has.
If you'll come with me, I'll correct it at once. I'll talk to you later, Poole.
But Mr. Bag...
In my office.
Yes, sir.
What are you trying to do?
My job. He said...
I heard the whole thing. I'm the one who took his application. What's going on, Poole? Will you tell me that? What?
If I could tell you, I would. But I honestly don't know.
How would you like that, ma'am?
Can I have it once, please, and some quarters for the laundromat?
Of course. 180, 190, 200. Just a moment and I'll get your receipt.
I want it in the form of a cashier's check.
Oh, I'll need to get it countersigned.
Money order then.
Yes, sir.
That can't be all I have. Check the balance again.
I've already checked it twice. If you'd like a printout of your transactions...
I would, yes, so I can compare it to my records. There must be some mistake.
401, 402, 403,
20 years, the same window. Not one promotion. Nope, not me.
Hello, Smithers.
Oh, hello, Mr. Poole.
Don't worry, you'll get that promotion.
Do you really think so? I mean, what promotion?
Stick with it. You'll see.
Yes, of course, but how?
Have a little faith.
It's finally happening.
It is?
Yep, old nose of the grindstone seems to have flipped out.
Who are you talking about?
Poole, who else? He's been acting goofy all morning.
Well, why shouldn't he? He's entitled to once in a while. He does all the work around here.
Guys like that are all alike, gutless wonders. Put the pressure on and they go to pieces. Know what I mean?
I'm not sure that I do.
You phony. Don't you know a real gentleman when you see one?
Got any of that coffee left?
Oh, hi, Poole.
Certainly. Here you are.
Smells good.
It's fresh. Nice and hot, too.
You do all of the work and get none of the credit. You should speak up more and assert yourself. But I guess that's not in your nature.
Miss Turner?
Yes?
There's something I've been meaning to say to you.
There is?
And I hope you won't be offended.
Oh, I'm sure I won't.
But, well...
Yes, Mr. Poole?
I want to thank you.
Thank me?
For your kind thoughts.
I don't think I quite understand, Mr. Poole.
Romancing the help, eh, Poole?
Brand, please.
Well, who can blame you? Miss Turner's the prettiest girl in the new accounts department.
Just saying absolutely nothing. I haven't seen such an aggregation of beasts since the last time I went to the circus.
Oh, I'm sure that's not true.
Yeah, a lot of action around the old coffee station lately. That's no surprise. Not much chance for socializing on the job, is there?
Brand, if I could get a word in...
Yeah, go ahead.
You were saying, Mr. Poole?
She's probably a tiger. Let the sweet prim ones out of their cages and they revert to the jungle.
That's enough, Brand.
Hey, watch it!
Oh, sorry.
You spilled coffee all over my shirt.
I'll get a napkin.
It was an accident.
No, it wasn't. You did that deliberately.
He said it was an accident.
I'll see you later about this, Poole.
Good for you.
I really didn't intend to do that.
I'm sure you didn't.
He was only joking.
Maybe he was and maybe he wasn't, but he sure had it coming.
Well, I suppose I should get back to my desk.
Yes, I suppose so.
Or else it will be time for lunch.
Will it? I mean, oh, it will.
And then we'll all be having our lunches, won't we?
I guess you're right. I mean, those who brought them.
And those who didn't will go out somewhere. For lunch, I mean. Alone or together.
Yes, they certainly will. Well, back to the old grindstone.
It's been nice talking with you.
Nice talking with you, too.
Bye now.
Bye. Oh, Miss Turner.
Mr. Poole?
One more thing. I hope...
Yes?
I hope you have a nice day.
I feel the same way. Exactly.
Such a gentleman.
It isn't fair. It just isn't fair.
I said, don't worry, Smithers.
Who? Oh, Poole, were you speaking to me?
Mr. Bagby's a fair man.
Mr. Bagby? Yes, I'm sure he is.
Good things come to those who wait.
What's he watching me for? Oh, no reason. Don't let it distract you. They'll be sorry. Not much longer now. At 4:30 this afternoon, I go into the vault like I always do. I'll take my briefcase with me. No one will suspect a thing. I'll fill it with currency and be on a ship to Bermuda by nightfall. Oh, yes, indeed. All that money. As much as I can carry. Wonder how long it will take them to discover it's gone.
It's not possible. Smithers? Oh, Miller.
Hi there, Mr. Poole.
Got a minute?
Sure do. Pretty quiet morning.
Is that what you call it?
Well, as opposed to payday, then everybody and his brother shows up. Get a little rowdy sometimes, trying to cut in line and everything. But I keep him in order. Teach him respect for the uniform. You can count on me.
I know I can. That's why I wanted a word in your ear.
What's up?
How long have you been a guard here?
Quite a few years now. Get my pension before long.
And that gun in your holster, is it the same one you've always had?
Sure is. Nothing beats a 38. Keep it oiled up real good.
You could use it then. I mean, if you had to.
Well, what do you think I got it on my belt for, Hector? To hold my pants up?
Good. That's good.
Why you ask?
I'm not sure, but I suggest taking up a post by the door, keep your eyes open, and don't say anything to anyone just yet.
I get you. Mum's the word.
There he is. Was he waiting for me?
Hello again.
Miss Turner.
I was just going back to my desk.
Perfect timing.
Isn't it? I mean, it is.
Miss Turner, may I speak to you?
Anytime at all.
What I have to tell you is very important.
Yes, Mr. Poole?
Not here in front of everyone.
Dreadfully important. Come with me.
Where are we going?
Somewhere private.
I like the sound of that.
Mr. Jones's office is empty since he transferred. Next to Mr. Bagby's. No one ever goes in there.
Perfect.
That seems like a good idea.
If you're sure you don't mind.
As long as you can spare the time.
This won't take long.
Take all the time you want.
Well, what is it?
You'll think I'm crazy.
Is something wrong?
Terribly, and I don't know who else to talk to.
I'm here.
Miss Turner, I keep hearing voices. People talking, their lips don't move. But I can hear their voices clearly. I've got this ringing in my head.
Oh, no.
Well, it's not what you think, Miss Turner. I mean, I can read people's minds.
I don't know if I can help you with a thing like that.
I'll prove it to you. Think something, anything at all.
Well, I have to hand it to him. This is an original approach. Why did it take him so long to gather up his courage?
Because it only happened this morning?
What did?
At least that was the first time I noticed it.
He didn't notice me until this morning?
No, not you. The voices.
Mr. Poole...
They won't stop.
Perhaps you should lie down for a few minutes.
Maybe later. I'm trying to tell you something.
I know you are.
No, this is serious. Do you think I enjoy hearing people's thoughts?
I'm sure I have no idea.
Well, try to imagine. It's like seeing people with their clothes off.
Which people would that be?
Well, Miss Turner, I have reason to believe that someone may try to rob the bank this afternoon.
Mr. Brand was right. He's coming unglued.
No, I am not unglued. It's true. I mean, at least I think it is.
You heard them say that?
Well, in a manner of speaking.
Well, then, in that case, you should do something about it.
But what if I'm wrong?
You have a responsibility to the bank, to the stockholders and depositors.
I suppose I do.
We could talk about it over lunch. I mean, one could, two people, whoever they might be, if they wanted to, that is. Otherwise, just one, alone, talking about it to himself. Of course, that might be a bit lonely, for some people at least, unless...
There's no time to waste.
No, definitely not.
I have to get out of here.
Why? I mean, what's your hurry? Have we finished our conversation? I thought...
I've got to tell Mr. Bagby.
From now on, Mr. Poole, you may call me Helen.
Come in.
Mr. Bagby.
Oh, there you are, Poole. I want to talk to you.
Sir,
I'm worried about you, Poole.
About me? But, sir...
I've always considered you one of my best men. So why, Poole?
Why what?
Just tell me straight out. We lost the Ajax cement account this morning because of that nonsense a while ago. Something wrong at home? The wife, perhaps?
I'm not married.
Oh, well, something's bothering you.
Yes.
Have a seat.
I'd prefer to stand.
Then out with it.
Well, I don't know how to put this, Mr. Bagby.
Speak up, Poole. I'm with you.
You won't believe me.
Of course I'll believe you. You're as honest as the day is long. Well, you've been like a son to me. Well, a son-in-law, at least. If you were, which you're not, legally speaking. But nonetheless...
Mr. Bagby, Mr. Smithers is...
Smithers? Well, what about him?
He's planning to rob the bank.
Say what?
See, I told you.
Would you mind repeating that?
Smithers.
Old Mr. Smithers?
Old Mr. Smithers. He's sitting on his stool right now, planning it out. At precisely 4:30, he's going into the vault.
He does that every day.
Exactly. But this time, he'll have his briefcase with him, and he'll fill it up with banknotes, as much as he can carry. And by tonight, he'll be on a boat to the Caribbean.
How do you know?
I heard him talking about it.
But he's one of our oldest and most trusted employees. Well, he was here when I took over the bank. I absolutely refuse to believe.
I swear it, sir. He has it all worked out.
Wait a minute. I take your point. Who's the one who ends up stealing the company funds? Isn't it always the most trusted employee? The man you'd least suspect? The man who's completely reliable for years until that one moment when everybody relaxes their guard and... Gotcha! He strikes. Good work, Poole.
I wish it weren't true. I sort of admire Mr. Smithers. He's always there, steady as a rock, going his own way. I wouldn't have believed it if I hadn't overheard it myself.
Well, no time for sentiment. Quick now, tell me the details. Well, at 4:30 on the dot, it starts.
Okay, and Mr. Smithers will finish counting out his drawer as he always does, by the numbers.
Thank you, folks. Good night now.
Don't work too hard.
And as soon as we lock the doors...
See you Wednesday.
You take care now.
Good night, Rich.
He'll close up his cage, count down the drawer.
73, 74, 75, plus the bills.
He'll stand up and go to the vault with the deposit, as he always does. The last teller, with his briefcase. He'll be back there alone to lock up the vault. Only this time, things will be different. When he comes out, his briefcase will be heavy. Very heavy.
Miller, may I see you a moment?
Yes, sir.
Rich, let me out, please.
Okay, be right there.
I'm waiting.
Gotcha.
What?
I'll take that briefcase.
Here. What?
Shall I cuff him?
Not till we see the evidence.
Looks pretty heavy to me.
Dump it on the desk. I'm your witness.
Sure thing.
What do you think you're doing?
What does it look like?
Your mistake, Mr. Smithers, was in assuming that we were all asleep. A great mistake. But nothing gets by this institution. As a matter of fact, I've had my eye on you for a long time.
You sure this is his briefcase?
Of course it is.
Duly noted. He admits it.
1/2 sandwich, clip-on necktie, change of socks, comb, 1 book, How to Profit from Armageddon, and 7 ballpoint pens.
Where's the money?
Has everyone gone insane? What money?
Poole! Where's that idiot Poole?
Here, sir.
So he was going to steal the money. He was going to take a trip to Bermuda. That was his story, huh?
Mr. Bagby, I heard him.
And who was he talking to, Mr. Poole?
Well, he wasn't talking to anyone, not exactly.
Oh? What was he doing? Sending smoke signals?
He was thinking.
He was what?
He was thinking. Well, that explains everything. Mr. Smithers, please forgive us all for this unfortunate intrusion.
Well, I guess we all make mistakes.
I should have known that what I was told was impossible on the face of it. Poole, do you know what I'm thinking?
I'm fired.
Kindly clear out your desk at once.
Mr. Smithers, I don't know what to say. I'm very sorry.
Return Mr. Smithers' possessions and let him pass.
Right away.
How did you know?
What?
It's true, of course, Mr. Poole. Yes, it's a little dream of mine. Have you ever had a dream? I have. Often. People look at me and all they see is a funny little man, frayed and old, and they never know. I have the dream almost every day. I had it yesterday, and the day before that. Well, I don't always plan on Bermuda, though. Sometimes it's London, Paris, Fiji, beautiful, exotic places, thousands of miles from here. Places where there are no ledgers to keep, where I'm not a little man with no future and no past. I think of filling my briefcase with the bank's money, but I never go through with it. Do you know why? I've lived with it too long. I'm old and set in my ways. And besides, Mr. Poole, I'm a coward.
Smithers, please.
Will you open the door now, please, Rich?
Sure. Take care of yourself.
Can I help you with anything?
I've got it. I guess this is goodbye, Miss Turner.
It may be a blessing in disguise. For your career, a man with your abilities.
Much more than mind reading. A strange delusion. But with the proper medical care, it'll go away.
It's not a delusion, Miss Turner. There, you see, I can read your thoughts.
But how?
Well, until this morning, everything was normal. I was happy. Well, at least I wasn't unhappy. I had my friends, my job, and now this. I thought it was a gift. Well, it's no gift. It's an embarrassment. It's been nothing but trouble to me. I never imagined people were the way they are. You know, we do things without thinking about them, and we think things without the slightest intention of doing them. I've learned one thing. People are not what we think they are.
Poole! Oh, thank heaven I caught you. That was the Ajax Cement Company on the phone. Mr. Sykes has been arrested.
I know, for gambling with the company money. I tried to tell you that earlier.
$200,000 if that loan had gone through. Mr. Poole, about your job. It's still yours, if you're interested.
Why, that windbag. Mr. Poole, if you can really hear me, you're wasted in that job. If you let him take you back on the same terms, you're crazy. Everybody knows you should be in charge of the accounts department.
Well, what do you say?
Well, everyone knows I should be in charge of the accounts department, Mr. Bagby.
In charge?
Good. That would mean he'd move into Mr. Jones's old office.
That would mean I'd move into Mr. Jones's old office.
Now, really, Poole. This is absurd. What am I standing here wasting time for?
Don't let him bamboozle you.
Felicia's waiting. Man, oh man, what a weekend this is going to be.
Stand up for yourself. He needs you more than you need him.
Would you excuse us, Miss Turner? We have some business to discuss.
All right, if you're sure.
I'm sure.
Business? What business?
The business of Felicia and your wife, Gladys.
What?
I know all about it. I know where you're meeting her and when.
What's impossible? No one knows about the trip or the apartment on Riverside Drive.
Riverside Drive, Mr. Bagby. Am I right?
Oh, all right, you win. In charge of accounts in the office next to mine. You won't say anything to anyone, will you?
Not a word, Mr. Bagby. Not a word. Oh, and I forgot, there's one more thing. At the bank's expense, I'd like you to buy a round-trip ticket to Bermuda. Have it made out in the name of J.L. Smithers. I think he'd like a vacation.
Are you out of your mind?
Mr. Bagby?
Oh. One ticket to Bermuda.
Shall we go, Miss Turner?
If you like.
I'd go anywhere with you, but I wish you'd call me Helen.
Have a good night, folks.
We'll try. May I see you home, Helen?
Well, I don't know.
Of course you can, Hector. What do you think I've been waiting for?
Paper! Get your afternoon paper. Latest stocks.
Oh, just a second. Do you mind?
Not at all.
Oh, hi, Mr. Poole. Well, was I right or was I right? Was it your lucky day?
I'd say so. Give me a paper, will you?
Sure, this one's on the house.
Oh, no. I don't like to owe anybody.
Heads.
You win.
Hey, why'd you do that? I had that other quarter standing up all day, and nobody knocked it over till now. Well, I guess if you're the guy who stood it up, you're the guy who can knock it down. There goes your luck.
Could be it's just beginning.
Paper, get your late edition paper.
What was that all about?
Oh, nothing. Wait.
What is it?
Think something, Helen. Think anything.
Oh, I am, believe me. Did you get that?
No, I didn't. I didn't hear anything at all. It's gone. Isn't that wonderful?
If you say so, dear.
Toss a coin, any coin, and one time in a million it will land on its edge. But all it takes to knock it over is a slight vibration, a light blow, or even a vagrant dream. Mr. Hector B. Poole, a human coin on edge for a brief time in the Twilight Zone.
Hi, this is Carl Amari, producer of the Twilight Zone radio dramas. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our official website at twilightzoneradio.com, where you'll get the latest news and information on these Twilight Zone radio dramas. Plus, at twilightzoneradio.com, you can digitally download 3 free episodes or any of our episodes for only $1.95 each. In this age of ever-changing technology, we've decided to make these episodes instantly available to you by making the Twilight Zone radio dramas a digital download-only series. This means that this series will no longer be offered on CD. The CD collections at our website are now being offered, while supplies last, at buy one, get one free. So be sure to get your favorites before they're sold out. Be sure to visit us often, and I'll see you in the zone.
A Penny for Your Thoughts, starring David Eigenberg with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and written for The Twilight Zone by George Clayton Johnson. Heard in the cast were Michelle Graff, Doug James, Jamie Barron, Jeff Lupetin, Kurt Nabig, Chobi Cerny, Frenette Lebo, Peggy Roeder, Alex Sopner, Carl Amari, Karen Olson, Tracy Hernandez, Christina Verba, and Vince Amari. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari for Falcon Picture Group. Sound design and custom Foley effects for The Twilight Zone by Cerny American creatives Bob Benson, Craig Lee, Michael Slaybach, and Matt Sorrow. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to contact us, visit our official website at twilightzoneradio.com.
Doug James speaking.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension, a dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
Charlie?
Go back to sleep. It's early.
What time is it?
I don't know. My watch stopped.
Oh, look at the clock.
It says 7, but it's wrong.
Oh, it can't be wrong. You wound it, didn't you?
It has to be wrong. Look out the window. It's still dark. Must be 3 or 4 in the morning.
Why didn't you turn the light on?
I don't need it. Leave it off.
So, this is the day, huh?
This is the day.
Well, if you got 3 or 4 hours yet, what do you have to get up now for?
Can't sleep. So, I thought I might as well go over to the jail.
You know what I think?
What?
I think you're crazy. If it really is the middle of the night, you're crazy to get up now. What's so special about today?
Ella.
Just about hanging a little?
I said, why don't you go back to sleep?
Why don't you? There's going to be all kinds of excitement today, reporters and everything else. You're the one that could use some sleep.
Bring breakfast over about 8:30.
You want some coffee now?
Pierce will have some at the jail. Just bring Jagger's breakfast at 8:30.
What about you?
I can't eat.
What time do you string him up?
Ella.
You know what I mean. What time does he get hung?
Hanged.
That's what I said. What time?
When you're talking about an execution, Ella, the word's hanged. It's at 9:30. And you know something? I hope they stay away. I hope everybody stays away, not just the reporters, the whole town. Because when I think of a bunch of cold-blooded gawkers who get their jollies from watching a boy die, I want to...
Well, why shouldn't they? Why shouldn't the whole town turn out to watch it?
Including you?
I haven't decided yet.
Why would you want to see a thing like that? Why would you even think about it?
Because if anybody deserves it, he does. Dirty little animal.
I'm leaving now.
I understand that after the neck breaks, they only feel it for a couple of seconds. Well, it ought to take more time than that, Charlie. For what he done, this is a mighty easy way to pay it off, don't you think?
Easy? To get strung up by the neck? All I can say is you have a funny view of what's easy and what's hard. Just remember to bring his breakfast over.
Hey, Charlie. How does he want his eggs?
Edible. They're the last ones he's gonna eat, so do one thing for me, will you, Ella? Make them edible.
Sheriff Charlie Koch on the morning of an execution. For the record, and as a matter of absolute fact, it is a little after 7 a.m. Now, logic and natural laws dictate that at this hour there should indeed be daylight. It is a simple rule of physical science that the sun should rise at a certain moment and take away the darkness. But at this given moment, Sheriff Charlie Koch, his wife Ella, a condemned man named Jagger, and everyone else in this small, inconsequential town are about to find out that there are some causes and effects that have no precedent, except in the Twilight Zone.
And now, back to our story from the Twilight Zone. I Am the Night, Color Me Black, starring John Ratzenberger with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
Morning, Sheriff.
Pierce, anything doing?
Nothing much.
You sure?
Yep.
Take your feet off the desk.
Sure thing, Sheriff. Glad you finally made it. This ain't the day to be oversleeping.
You tell me all about sleeping, Pierce. You're the expert on that.
Hey, don't get me wrong. I mean, I ain't complaining.
You ain't complaining, but at 2 or 3 in the morning, you've had a 4-hour shift. And, buddy, that doesn't break anybody's back.
2 or 3 in the morning? What have you been drinking? It's 7:30.
And why is it pitch black outside?
What are you talking about?
Take a look.
I don't get it.
What don't you get, Deputy? That some men can't sleep and get up early? I suppose that doesn't make much sense to a guy who could put in 12 solid hours on a mattress and then wake up and complain about...
Sheriff.
You got a problem, Pierce?
Sheriff, it is 7:30 in the morning. Take a look at the clock. And you're right, it's black as a coal mine outside. I ain't never seen it blacker. What's going on?
You're right. It's 7:30, and the sun's not up yet. And to tell you the truth, Deputy, I don't know why. I don't know why at all. Who's coming?
I can't see yet. Everything out there looks the same. Black as the ace of spades.
Morning, Colby.
Sheriff?
How about that? You see it out there?
Of course I saw it.
Any sign of the sun?
Not a speck.
You gonna run an extra in that paper of yours?
If I get the time. I've been answering the phone since 6 in the morning. One fella says that the electricity's gone off in the whole town. Well, I can see that's not true. Another one says it's already tomorrow night.
I like that.
Well, what do you think?
Oh, hold on, there's more. The president of the January graduating class of our local school, who majors in physics, tells me it's a phenomenon caused by sunspots. Now, you're well versed in law and order, Sheriff Koch, keeping the peace, in other words. So I'm here to ask you, what's your theory?
I wish I had one. It's almost 7:45 in the morning. Daylight should have come 2 hours ago.
Maybe a storm's on the way. Big whopping storm, the kind that covers up the whole sky.
Possible, I suppose.
Storms don't bring this kind of darkness. Anybody call the state capitol?
Oh, yeah. In between reassuring people that this is neither an interplanetary invasion nor the end of the world, I placed said call myself.
And?
Oh, things are normal there. It's daylight, just as it should be. But if you'll forgive the pun, they're as much in the dark as we are.
You mean it ain't black up there?
It appears that all up and down the state, and across the face of the earth for that matter, we are the only ones who are groping around in total darkness. So, the phenomenon is quite localized, which means we'll have to seek elsewhere for company to share our misery. How's Jagger doing this morning?
I seen him. Brought him in a cup of coffee to make sure he was awake.
Thoughtful of you.
To remind him about what day it is.
I'll bet you did. I wonder, how did you occupy yourself as a lad there, Deputy? Torture small animals or just pull the wings off flies?
Say, what do you mean by that?
Oh, nothing. I don't mean anything by it. So, Koch, can I talk to him?
Go right on in. I'm not saying he'll talk to you, but that's the privilege of the press, to try.
So he's got 1 hour and 45 minutes left. What about a priest or a minister?
He doesn't want either.
As a point of interest, Sheriff, entirely off the record, do you believe Jagger's guilty?
Mr. Colby, I arrest people on the basis of evidence. I jail them on that evidence, and I'm responsible for their meals and their health until they get sentenced, executed, or let loose. As to guilt or innocence, it's a matter for the jury, public opinion, and God to decide. And that part of it, thank the Lord, has nothing to do with me.
Uh-huh. So, let us all praise God for the morning's impartiality. You just keep them alive until their moment of death. I see. And as for my part, I follow fate around with a small pencil and a notebook and make a record for posterity of how he died and why he died. But neither one of us has any guilt to share for the fact that he does die. How perfectly convenient for us.
He's guilty as hell. He fired buckshot into a man's head, a real decent, upstanding man, and today he's going to pay the price. He's going to hang for it. And man, oh man, is justice going to be served up deluxe style this time.
Pierce, why don't you shut your mouth?
I got a right to an opinion.
Oh, you do, Deputy. Indeed you do. There are just a couple of disturbing facets to this particular case.
Like what?
First, that the murder victim was not a decent man by any stretch of the imagination.
Hey, you're talking about the dead.
He was a crossburner and a psychopathic bully who attacked the man you've got locked up in there.
Well, that don't matter.
Go on, Colby. I want to hear this.
Second, Deputy Pierce here saw it happen and then perjured himself.
Now, wait a minute.
Let him finish.
That's the word, all right, Deputy. Perjured. You said that Jagger shot him from across the room. Well, no such thing could have happened according to the records I saw. The murdered man had powder burns all over him.
So what?
Oh, you tell me how a man can get shot from 10 feet away and still have powder burns on his skin. And by itself, that might not have proved self-defense, but it would have supported Jagger's story. It would have at least raised some doubts in the jury room. If they had heard it.
I wondered about that myself.
Did you, Sheriff Koch? Well, you saw the body, didn't you?
I saw it.
But I didn't hear any comment on those powder burns when you gave your testimony, or did I miss that?
I answered the questions they asked me.
Oh, don't feel singled out now, because your courageous editor who covered the trial from start to finish, he just didn't see fit to include that insignificant little detail in any of his news stories either, now did he? Even though for some reason he knew at the time that he was being very, very selective about what he wrote and what he didn't write, about the truth, in other words. Which is what a trial is supposed to be, a search for the truth. So, when you get right down to it, you're quite right, Deputy. Justice is being served on a platter with its tongue cut out, just like the carcass of any dead animal.
Call me when you're ready.
I will. Smoke, Jagger?
No, sir.
You don't mind if I have one.
Go ahead.
I quit years ago, but I picked up a pack last night. I don't know why. And this morning, I looked at it like I've never seen a pack of cigarettes before. It didn't even feel right in my hand. I know it's bad for me, but I put it in my pocket just the same. Now, why do you suppose that is?
Can I ask you a question, Mr. Colby?
Anything you like. I can't promise I'll have the answer, though.
I was just wondering, what kind of day is it?
Oh, you're not going to believe me, even if I tell you.
Rainy, huh?
No, it's not bad. A little chilly. The main thing is, it's still dark.
How do you mean?
It's still black as night outside. The sun never came up. Close to 8 in the morning, and not even a little bit of daylight.
God, come on. Don't kid me.
I'm not. Why would I? What reason would I have to lie to you?
Well, this place doesn't have any windows, so I guess it could be Christmas Eve or the 4th of July, and I wouldn't know the difference.
Jagger, do you have a religious affiliation?
No.
Anybody you want to see?
Nobody.
Anything you'd like to say? Anything at all?
Nothing.
No priest, no friends, no comment. What do you have?
What do you think, Mr. Colby? Not much, that's what. I've got a little over an hour, and I've been thinking that I'd like to rip these bars apart and get out, same as you would. Or maybe, just save everybody the trouble and hang myself in here. But I haven't got the strength for one or the guts for the other, so I'm just sitting here and waiting. What else is there?
That being the case, would you care to make a statement?
You want a statement? Is that what you came here for?
Look at it this way. I don't think anybody should leave the Earth without a comment. You, me, or anyone else.
Oh, well, now that sounds like a reasonable request. Considering that you're not the one who's leaving.
I'm serious. I'm giving you the chance to say anything you want.
All right, then. I'm guilty, Mr. Colby. How's that?
That should let you off the hook.
And that's supposed to mean what?
That's supposed to mean that you're on the side of the good guys. You know. There have to be good guys and bad guys. That's the nature of man. Well, I'm the bad guy, okay? Worse than that, I'm the troublemaker in town. The one with the causes and the banners. I'm the idiot. The fool. I tried to be his brother's keeper. You understand now, Mr. Colby?
It doesn't matter whether I do or not. I want to hear what you think, on or off the record.
Anything I say, you're going to write it down and put it in that little newspaper of yours, aren't you?
Not if you don't want me to.
How would I know if you did or you didn't?
I don't have a tape recorder on me. See? My notebook's in my pocket, and so is my pencil. If I did put it in my paper, what good would that do me? As a matter of fact, it would do me some damage. Because I didn't speak out about the case. I kept silent. Not even an editorial. So I can't very well change my stripes now, can I?
I said all I had to say in court.
But nobody listened. Well, I'm listening. We're two men talking here. If you say it's private, that's how it stays. What difference can it possibly make to you now? I have to know. Can you understand that? I have to.
You think I know?
You were there.
You got one of those cigarettes?
Right here.
There was a shotgun. It wasn't mine, it was his. Everybody knows that, but they convicted me on premeditated murder. Even though I'm the one who tried to take it away from him before he could go out and use it.
So you fought with him?
I either loaded the gun and put it in his hands, or I tried to get it away from him. Take your pick. All I remember is the gun going off, and that's what counts, isn't it? Not motives, not what's in your head. You know what road is paved with good intentions. Good, bad, it doesn't matter.
I'd say there's a big difference. A huge one.
Except that the man I killed, he was the White Knight.
I wouldn't say that.
Well, I would. The things he did, other people only thought about. What they wanted to see happen but didn't dare do. He was the cross burner, the bomb thrower. He did their dirty work for them, like whipping some poor, scared guy just for being black, when nobody else had the guts to pick up a stick or a rock to do it themselves. So the White Knight ended up with his brains spattered all over the place, and I was the cause of that, one way or the other. There's no way the people around here were gonna pin a medal on me.
You don't think much of this town, do you?
Do you?
The man wasn't a saint, but he died. And what the jury said was that regardless of how it happened, we cannot dispense life or death because someone offends us. That's the distinction between men and animals.
And that's well said, Mr. Colby. You tell it to the man who fixes up the rope, okay? You tell it to the sheriff and his deputy out there. You tell that to the town while they stand around and watch my eyes bulge out and my tongue swell up and I choke and do my little dance for them. You tell them all about the difference between men and animals. But you better draw pictures. Because this kind of language they just don't get.
Catch!
You ready, Mr. Colby?
I'm ready.
A lot of commotion out there. I guess they just can't wait.
That's not it. It's because nobody can see where they're going.
Why's that?
I told you, it's dark out.
For real?
The darkest I've ever seen it.
Get the crossbar on there real good.
I got it, officer.
And the rope. Make sure it's fixed right. Don't want it to break now, would we?
No, sir. Could you point your flashlight up here one more time?
You got it.
How's that?
Looks A-okay from here. You done real good, boys.
Boss?
What?
Well, sir, you had us add cleats to the support, and then you wanted a bigger crossbar, and now you ordered a new rope, but just for today? Well, the old setup was just fine the way it was, as far as I could tell. So how come you went and spent all that extra money?
Because this one's gonna go off without a hitch. Right, boys?
Well, if it don't, it sure won't be your fault.
Yeah, that's the truth.
All right. I guess you can come on down. We gotta test it one time.
Sure thing, boss.
Now, when I say pull, you drop the sandbag.
Yo.
All right, then. Pull! That got her. That got her good, didn't it, boys?
Yeah, boss, it sure did.
Who's there?
Easy, Pierce. Looks like everything's in working order.
Yep. That'll take care of him.
Sure it will. But I'm still worried about one thing.
And what's that?
Exactly who or what is going to take care of us.
There it goes, 9 bells.
Why is it so dark then?
Is it an eclipse?
Can't be. I've been listening on the radio. This ain't no eclipse.
It's weird. It's just plain weird.
Word of the darkness that has suddenly and inexplicably engulfed this remote Midwestern town.
Turn up that radio so we can hear.
It is now 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, but latest reports indicate that the darkness blanketing the specific location is virtually total. So far, there is no sign whatever of any daylight on the horizon. A spokesman for the Meteorological Service says that the event is without precedent, according to records covering the past 150 years.
Who's that?
Turn on your headlights.
Why, it's Sheriff Koch's wife. Morning, Ella.
Is that you, June?
It's me. What you got on the tray?
Breakfast.
Oh, aren't you the one fixing a nice hot meal for your man?
Well, it's not for Charlie.
Who's it for, then?
For him.
You don't mean...
Afraid so. For Jagger.
What did you go and waste good food for? He don't have no right. He don't even have time to eat it.
It's the law.
The law?
That's what my husband says. Anyway, I can help carry out the letter of the law. I'm glad to. It's my duty.
Ella?
Over here, Charlie.
Just bring it on inside. I'll be right there.
Excuse me.
The governor, please. Yes, I'll wait, but please tell him it's urgent.
Mr. Colby?
Hi, Ella.
Where should I put this?
What? No, this is the editor of the Sun-Times. That's right. I'm calling to see if there's been a stay in the... Yes, I'll hold. What do you have there?
Charlie said to bring it.
Breakfast?
For the condemned man.
I guess you can just take it on in.
To the cell?
The hall door is open. It's right down there.
I know where it is. Charlie said to fix a plate of eggs. He didn't say I had to spoon feed it.
Yes, well, of course, if he's on the phone. He's not? What do you mean nobody called? No, listen. After the automatic appeals, there's always a request to the governor's office for a stay while they argue it before the circuit court.
Morning, Mrs. Koch. I thought that was you.
Yes, I'll hold.
Thanks for bringing the tray.
Just in time, too. I wouldn't want it to go to waste.
When did you make these eggs?
When?
They're cold.
Well, that's not my fault.
You could at least have brought them on time.
Charlie, you listen here. I couldn't drive because there's no street lights, so I walked over. I couldn't even see where I was going. That's just how long it took me.
All right. I'll take it into him.
If he doesn't like it, he can throw it in the trash for all I care.
Well, now, don't do that. I mean, I haven't had nothing to eat this morning.
I said I'll take it to him.
Yes, I'm here. I see. You sure? That's it, then. All right, yes.
Who was that?
The governor's secretary.
And?
No dice.
I see.
Well, there you go. Sure is a big, fat surprise.
No, but I'll tell you what is. It's a surprise that someone can go to trial for his life with a third-rate public defender who's afraid to stand up to the local DA. It's a surprise that no private lawyer somewhere heard about the case and went to bat pro bono. It's a surprise that the public defender didn't even try to call the governor a half hour before the sentence is carried out. And it's a surprise that I didn't give up the ghost on this place a long time ago. But it's not a surprise that you, Pierce, and this whole town are out of your minds with glee over the cold-blooded taking of a life that's about to occur.
I think you dropped this.
It's all right, Reverend Anderson. It's empty.
Whiskey helps, does it, Mr. Colby?
It doesn't hurt.
Helps you see things more clearly? Or does it keep you from seeing?
You suppose, Reverend, that there's some theological explanation for this morning?
Theology? That's for divinity schools. This is a time for faith.
Faith in death or in darkness? Maybe if we thought there was a divine act going on here, we could find a way to live with it.
God is always with us, whether we know it or not.
Is he?
Even now.
This isn't the first gallows ever built, Reverend, or the last. Won't be the first man to lose his life at an untimely age, and we won't be the last mourners on this earth either.
Did you see him? Did you talk to him?
Briefly.
He wouldn't see me. Wouldn't even let me in his cell.
That's a pity. He's a lonely boy. But at least he won't be lonely for much longer.
That's the truth. He's going to glory.
I'm glad you think so.
And you don't, Mr. Colby?
It would be easier if I did. But I gave up my faith years ago. Now I'm not sure I ever had it.
We all stumble in life, lose our way for a time. But the shepherd doesn't give up. He keeps on looking for us.
What happens if the shepherd loses his way too?
It must be time.
Listen to them. Oh, they want blood. Reminds me of sports fans in an arena somewhere.
Yes, a Roman one.
How's it look out there?
Hard to tell. When they light their torches and storm the jail, I'll let you know.
Well, I'd better get the prisoner ready.
You're going through with it?
Unless something happens in the next 10 minutes, I have no choice.
Then I suggest we use this time wisely.
And how do we do that, Reverend?
There's only one thing left to do. We pray.
No time to pray now. It's 9:25. That's right, ain't it? 9:25?
5 more minutes. I can't believe Koch's doing this. The sun's not up yet.
Law says May 25th at 9:30 in the morning. Well, that's what it is. May 25th, and it's pretty near 9:30 already.
Quite apart from the fact, Mr. Pierce, that you're not the most sensitive of men, doesn't this morning suggest to you that there's something odd going on, and that perhaps we'd better dispense with business as usual until we find out exactly what it is?
You know something? I've taken an awful lot of crap from you. And just who are you, anyway? A little shot editor of a crummy little paper? That's right, a crummy little paper that crawls along on its hands and knees from one edition to another. Way I figure it, you got more creditors than you got readers.
That'll do it, Pierce.
That won't do it by a long shot. And maybe you feel like turning your cheek to this bum, but there ain't no rule book says I gotta. He says I perjured myself, says I lied. And he wasn't throwing no bouquets at you either.
Maybe because I don't deserve any. You know, Colby, you're right. I saw the victim. He did have powder burns. And when a committee of townspeople came to me and said there'd be no autopsy, I just bent my head and shuffled my feet and nodded. We've all got little axes to grind, don't we? I'd like to be re-elected sheriff. And you, Colby, you'd like to keep that newspaper going. And Deputy Pierce over here, he likes to feel important. He likes to be popular. He likes to stay on the side of the majority. So here we are, gentlemen. All of us treading water in a sewer.
I don't take it from him, and I don't take it from you neither.
Watch who you put your hands on, Pierce.
Oh, what?
You better unravel it right now, or I'll spread you all over the yard.
It's 9:27, Koch.
Then we better go get the prisoner.
At last, Mr. Pierce. A labor of love, huh?
You coming, Pierce?
Yeah, I'm coming. I wouldn't miss it for the world. I want to see Jagger's face when he gets a look at that gallows.
You won't be able to see anything, and neither will anybody else as long as it stays dark out. And maybe that's just as well.
Come on! Let's get this show on the road.
Hurry it up, Sheriff!
Can't wait all morning.
There he is!
Dirty little murderer.
I want to see him choke.
You don't need the chains. I'm not going anywhere.
He has some minutes, doesn't he?
He's used them already. We're behind schedule.
You can talk to him now, Reverend. Take your time.
It's my time. And I got nothing to talk about.
Then let's go. Let's get on with it.
Don't waste your last minutes, Jagger. We're a different color, and I know we have different faiths, but you've stood up for me and mine. You've spoken for us. And God help you, you've killed for us. I think we owe you some peace, and I'd like to try to give you some.
That rope over there give me peace. I don't need any words, Reverend. No quotations, nothing in the Bible or any other book.
Get it over with! Yeah, let's go!
Yeah!
Patience, everybody! I'm gonna give you what y'all came here for. I'll dance at the end of the rope, and I'll choke, and I'll swing back and forth like a rag doll. Yeah, you'll see. You'll get your money's worth. I promise.
This way.
I told you, I'll do this myself.
Any last words?
Not on your life. That's one thing I won't give you people. I won't give you the satisfaction of saying, I'm sorry.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Don't return their hate. Don't dishonor yourself.
Why don't you go home? Go on. Get out of here.
Just tell me one thing. When he came at you, Jagger, did it feel good then?
What's the difference?
And when you aimed that gun at his head, that wasn't such a bad moment, was it?
Good or bad, who cares? If I wanted him dead or not, it ended the same. What was in my heart didn't matter, because it's what you do that counts, isn't it? Not what you wish for.
So, when you killed him, Jagger, when you blew his head off, there were no regrets then, were there?
If I told you I didn't mean it, would you let me go? The law's the law. It's what I did in this life. The same as for him, and I hated his kind.
You enjoyed seeing him dead, didn't you?
You know it.
Now I know it too. I know it only too well. This man is guilty.
We're all guilty.
Guilty as sin.
It's important to get with the majority, isn't it? That's the big thing. That's what really matters to you.
We're all the majority. The minority died on the cross 2,000 years ago.
You want a statement? I'll give you a statement. Tell everybody that. Tell them they're no better than me. Who wants to put the rope around my neck, huh? You, lady! You want to put it on, mister?
Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death.
And who wants to pull the lever, huh? You, Reverend? You know we're all murderers!
I'll do it.
Hey!
You seen the light, Reverend? You finally seen the light?
Have you? Have any of you? In all this darkness, can anyone make out the truth? Look at what's hanging from that gallows. He hated. He killed. Now he dies. You hated. You killed. And not one of you isn't doomed. Not one. Do you know why it's dark? Do you know why there's night all around us? Do you know now what the blackness really is? It's the hate he felt. The hate you've felt. The hate all of us felt. There was too much. There was way too much, and we had to vomit it up, and now it's surrounding us and choking us. So much hate. So much miserable hate.
Oh, it's getting colder.
Look what's happening. It's getting even darker. You can't hardly see anything now.
Take me home, Charlie. I want to go home.
I will, if I can find the way.
That's crazy, isn't it? What he said. Isn't it crazy? You know what's going to happen, don't you? I mean, you know what's going to happen next. Oh, believe me, this here stuff is going to lift. It'll just all of a sudden just plain lift. Because it's just a fog is all it is. Nothing more than a fog. And it'll lift. And there'll be the old sun, high up and bright. Wait and see. There'll be the old sun shining to beat the band.
I don't know. I don't know if there'll ever be daylight again. Only God knows. And I'm not even sure about that.
Reports now coming in of similar occurrences here in the United States and abroad. At 9 o'clock this morning, a dark cloud suddenly appeared over several widely separated U.S. cities. The government of Israel has verified the fact that a rectangular area over the West Bank appears to have gone dark. In China, correspondents just filed a news item about several square blocks, including a political prison, thrown into darkness early this morning. In Iran, an area in Southeast Asia, in Central and South America, the African continent, the darkness continues to spread.
Witness the effects of a sickness known as hate. Not a virus, not a microbe, not a germ, but a very real sickness just the same. Universal and not easily contained. The diagnosis? Highly contagious and unfortunately quite deadly in its effects. Consider yourself forewarned. Don't look for this one in the realm of science fiction, but rather right in front of you, in the mirror. As a matter of survival, you'd be well advised to eradicate it now, right now, before the light goes out, somewhere in the vicinity of your town. A prescription prepared for all within listening range of the Twilight Zone.
Hi, this is Carl Amari, producer of the Twilight Zone radio dramas. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our official website at twilightzoneradio.com, where you'll get the latest news and information on these Twilight Zone radio dramas. Plus, at twilightzoneradio.com, you can digitally download 3 free episodes or any of our episodes for only $1.95 each. In this age of ever-changing technology, we've decided to make these episodes instantly available to you by making the Twilight Zone radio dramas a digital download-only series. This means that this series will no longer be offered on CD. The CD collections at our website are now being offered while supplies last at buy one, get one free. So be sure to get your favorites before they're sold out. Be sure to visit us often, and I'll see you in the zone.
I Am the Night, Color Me Black, starring John Ratzenberger with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and based on a script by Rod Serling. Heard in the cast were Taylor Miller, Rick Peoples, Doug James, Norm Woodell, John Watson Sr., Turk Muller, Jeff Lupetin, Paul Patch, Maggie Carney, Lynn Foley, Carl Amari, and Irene Olson. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to obtain audio cassettes and CDs of these programs, visit our website at twilightzoneradio.com. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari and Roger Wolski for Falcon Picture Group. Doug James speaking. He's Alive, starring Peter Mark Richmond and Marshall Allman, with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and written for The Twilight Zone by Rod Serling. Heard in the cast were Roger Mueller, Jason Bradley, Christian Stolte, Doug James, Jeff Lupiton, Amanda Amari, Elizabeth Lido, Vince Amari, Alex Sopner, Frenette Lebo, Carl Amari, Kurt Nabig, Peggy Roeder, and Jason Mallow. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari and Jason Mallow for Falcon Picture Group. Doug James speaking.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension, a dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
That looks like a good spot.
Where?
Up ahead on the corner.
Yeah, we'll set up some boxes. I don't know. It's perfect, I tell you. All these people taking a walk after dinner, they'll listen. Oh, they'll listen, all right.
Just hand out the pamphlets for now. I have to work on my speech.
What speech? You don't need one. Just say it the way you say it to us.
These people, they don't know what we stand for.
So tell them, Pete.
We'll make sure they listen. Put the flag up against the building.
Which one?
Both of them. Ours and Old Glory. The big two. There's some boxes. You can stand on them. I'll go set them up.
Man, oh man, this is gonna be the night, huh, Pete?
Well, guess it's now or never.
Got that right.
How's my uniform look?
Here, straighten your tie. The cap, the boots, perfect. You look like a leader. Big time.
Go, Pete. Give him a dose of the truth.
Hey, mister.
Excuse me, little girl.
Are you in the army?
No army you ever heard of, sweetheart, but you will.
My daddy's a lieutenant. Are you a lieutenant?
Better than that, kid. A lot better. Now stand back. You're in the way.
Good evening. Good evening, neighbors. I have something of great importance to tell you. If you'll all gather round.
Neighbors? Who's neighbors?
Yeah, we're not your neighbors.
I never saw him around here.
Yeah, me neither.
Look at those crazy outfits they're wearing.
Yeah, they look like real idiots.
I bring you a message that you'll all want to hear.
What are you selling? Vegetable choppers? Because I already bought one.
Well, hear me out, folks.
Hey, what's with the goopy flag?
It's got lightning bolts on it.
Well, maybe they're looking for a few good men for Halloween.
I want to talk to you about international communism and the secret masters of the World Bank. I'm not joking, neighbors. Do you know who's really behind it? Look at our economy. It's falling apart. It's because of the bankers. That's right. The economics of the world, now, then, and forever, have always been the breeding ground for a certain type. An insidious type. The worshippers of the golden calf, whose religion is gold, whose loyalty, first and foremost, is to money, and only money. And we know who loves money more than anyone else, don't we? We know what tribe.
He's just getting warmed up.
Yep, in a minute he'll have him in the palm of his hand.
The tribe of traitors. And they're here, in our homeland. They're in Washington. Those swine have captured the reins of government.
Yeah, they're rotten apples, and I got an apple for you. Hey, knock it off, people.
Yeah, show some respect.
I'm talking about traitors. Listen.
Boring, boring.
Ice cream. Get your ice cream.
I want one.
Come on, Angie. We'll both get one. Then we'll go home.
Yeah, there's nothing happening here.
No. Listen to this. What about foreigners? Huh? Foreigners. Take a look at the way that they're controlling us. The lines lead directly to Palestine and to the Vatican.
Yeah, I've had about enough of this. Let's go.
It's a conspiracy, I tell you. A conspiracy of men who aren't like us. Yellow men, brown men, black men. They come here and they infiltrate our economy. They're right here on our doorstep.
If there's anybody sitting on your doorstep, buddy, it's the man in the white coat.
Here, take a tomato with you.
You think that's pretty funny, don't you? You think it's funny that your country can be sold out? That they can sell out your flag and your birthright? You think that's funny, huh? Well, the day will come.
Oh, shut up.
Let him talk. What's the matter? No more big talk? He's just a scrawny kid with a big mouth. Real big. As long as you got a couple of punks to protect you.
We gotta do something.
Where's Nick?
Go on, get out of here.
Back off. This here's a real American.
Yeah, a real jerk.
Why, you?
Cut it off!
Portrait of a Bush League Führer named Peter Vollmer, a young man who feeds off his self-delusions and is left perpetually hungry. Like his goose-stepping predecessors, he searches for something to explain this hunger, to rationalize why the world passes him by without saluting. In his own twisted and distorted lexicon, he calls it faith, strength, truth. But the particular brand of truth he seeks can be found in any sewer. Peter Vollmer doesn't know it yet, but he is about to ply his trade on another corner, an intersection in a strange shadowland called the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone and our story, He's Alive, starring Marshall Ullman and Peter Mark Richmond, with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
All right, folks, break it up. Party's over.
Yeah, what's happening here?
Looks like the boys in the brown shirts took a licking.
No, we got him. We got him good.
Then what are you lying on the ground for?
Problem, fellas?
It was the communists. The communists did this.
What?
Which ones are those, Jack?
All of them.
They ran away like cowards.
We want to press charges.
What about names? We need names if we're going to charge anybody.
Look, forget about it. We can take care of ourselves.
Sure you can.
Need some medical attention?
No, we don't need your help.
Come on, Peter, I'll help you up.
Let's get out of here.
Hey, Jack, you forgot your flag.
Yeah, your mama made it for you.
Give it to me.
Sure.
There'll come a day when guys like you will crawl on your belly to salute this. There'll come a day.
Yeah, well, let me know the date, Jack, so I can stay home sick.
Hey, Pete! Pete! Are you okay?
Yeah, we're fine.
What are you doing in the alley?
They cornered me. Must have been 10 guys on top of me. It was all I could do to get away.
You sure that's what happened?
Sure, I'm sure. Oh, mean crowd, Pete. You get a hot night, and you always get a mean crowd. Remember when I was telling you that? Remember when I was telling you that every time you get a hot night?
All right.
Okay, Pete. Okay.
Why? I tried. I tried hard out there tonight, but I couldn't get through.
couldn't get them to listen. Words never come out right.
You did good. Real good.
Someday they'll listen. They'll have to. They'll listen and they'll cheer.
Someday they will, Pete. You'll see. Someday.
Now, hold still. It's only a cut, not a mortal wound. Wash your face when you get home and put some iodine on it. I think you will survive. Now, do you want a cup of coffee?
I'd rather have a drink.
A drink, is it?
May I have a drink, Ernst?
I have some wine. Will that do?
Yes, please.
Very well. You are a man now.
Thank you.
Peter, one sips wine. That's not beer from a beer garden.
Sorry. I'll remember that next time.
The next time. Just how many next times do you suppose a human being has in the scheme of things?
Oh, come on, don't lecture me, Ernst. I'm sick, I'm tired, and I took a beating out there.
Did you?
Yeah, can I stay the night?
Yeah, the couch remains in the corner, as usual.
You're a good friend, Ernst. You understand.
Sad to say, I do.
A man does what he believes in.
A man usually does.
I believe in certain things.
Is that right?
You know I do. I mean, we're friends. You've known me since I was a kid.
When you were a little kid, Peter, and I used to find you crying at my door late at night, I could pity you then.
And now?
What do you think? Now you peddle hate on street corners as if it were popcorn.
It's not hate. It's a point of view. A philosophy.
Oh, I know the philosophy. I know it quite well. 9 years in a place called Dachau. And you know who put me there? Peter Vollmer.
What?
A lot of Peter Vollmers. Frustrated men, sick men, hungry men. But the result, the effect, never mind the cause, was 12 million bodies in shallow graves. And it all started with young men in uniforms, talking on street corners.
Hey, you let me come here. You never sent me away.
No, I never did. I never do. That's the weakness that you scream about on your street corner, the sentimentality, the softness, the weakness that makes a man his brother's keeper. So I must be one of the worst of your criminals, Peter. Sentimental, soft, and very preoccupied with my brothers. I should close the door on you, but perhaps this is my sickness. I only see the boy, not the man. Go ahead. Sleep on my couch.
Look, why don't you understand? You're the only person in the world I ever had. What else have I had? What? A drunk father who used to throw me against the wall? An old lady who drank till she had no marbles in her head? She didn't even recognize me half the time. That's why I used to come over here to your apartment, because, I mean, you were gentle with me, you know? You'd talk to me. You'd feed me. You'd take care of me. Ernst, you're my real father.
Ah, this is the boy speaking again. The little boy with so much fear in him. Yeah, you rest now, Peter. You rest well.
No. 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 No.
Wait. I'm dreaming. What? What?
Peter!
Who's that?
Peter?
Who's out there? Who is it?
A friend, Mr. Vollmer.
A friend?
You have need of friends. Yeah. Allies. Yeah, come downstairs, Mr. Vollmer. Come down and we'll talk, you and I. Hello, Mr. Vollmer.
I heard people out here.
Oh, did you?
And your voice.
Well, a dream, perhaps, of better days to come.
Who are you?
Take a good look. Do you not recognize me? Surely you have seen my picture.
Wait. That hair. The mustache. No. It can't be. You died a long time ago.
Did I? Or perhaps I only wanted people to think so.
But you're a great man.
I am aware of your opinion.
How did you know where to find me?
I simply followed your tears, Mr. Vollmer.
You said you have something to talk about?
I do. I do indeed. I have you to talk about, on the things you believe in, which are the things I believe in as well. See, your success, Mr. Vollmer, will be my success. Are you interested?
I am. I am. Please go on.
Good. Then let us start by discussing a most important point. What are the dynamics of a crowd? How do you move them, Mr. Vollmer? How do you excite them? How do you make them feel as one with you?
I don't know. I don't know, sir. How?
Join them first, Mr. Vollmer. Yeah? When you address them, speak as if you were a part of the mob. Speak to them in their language, on their level. Make them hate the things you hate.
How do I do that?
If they are poor, talk to them about poverty. If they are afraid, talk to them about their fears. And if they're angry, Mr. Vollmer, if they're angry, give them objects for their anger. But most of all, what is most of the essence is that you make the mob an extension of yourself. Say to them things like, things like this. They call us hate mongers. They say we're prejudiced. They say we're biased. They say we hate the minorities. The minorities. Understand the term, neighbors. Minorities. Should I tell you who the minorities are? Shall I? We are. We are the minorities. That way, Mr. Vollmer. See, you started that way.
I think I understand.
That's right.
Neighbors. Neighbors. They call us hate mongers.
That's it. That's it. More.
They say we're prejudiced. They say we're biased.
Yeah. Now you have got it. Go on.
The minorities? Understand the term, neighbors. The minorities. Shall I tell you who the minorities are? We are the minorities. Because patriotism is the minority. Because love of country is the minority. Because to live in a free white America seems to be a minority opinion. Let me tell you something, neighbors. I want you to dwell on this. Just dwell on it. Once we had an atom bomb. Suddenly, the Russians had it. We wanted to send men into space, but it was the Russians who got there first. We had a hydrogen bomb. It was the Russians who exploded theirs. Who gave them the bombs? Who sold us out? Who stabbed us in the back? Well, if it's the minority opinion that we must survive, then we are the minority. And this minority will not stop until it's the majority. This minority will not give up the fight. No, this is the promise, and this is the legacy.
Look, I'm not gonna wait much longer, you understand?
Gibbons, cool it.
Pretty good crowd tonight, huh?
Great crowd, and you were great, Pete. I mean it.
Thanks, Stanley. They're finally responding.
Responding? You had them right where you want them.
Yeah. This here is my hall. You've been renting it all this time, but I ain't got the money yet.
Hey, can't you see we're busy?
Okay, boys. I'll put it to you this way. If I don't get paid right now, you don't have the hall tomorrow night. You got that?
I'll go count the donations.
What's the problem?
Oh, this is a hungry man here, Pete. He's got to have his shekels. You know the type.
I told you guys you're 3 weeks behind on the rent. You said you'd give it to me a week ago, and all I got was a cigarette butts on the floor. After tonight, that's it.
Excuse me. Am I to understand that you're going to lock us out of this meeting hall because of a couple weeks lousy rent?
Oh, you understand right. $600 due. $600 that ain't been received.
We happen to be a young movement. We're still struggling. We need time to grow.
I don't rent time. I just rent the hall. It's the money. Or you put up a soapbox in the street.
A soapbox in the street?
What do we do, Pete? We gotta do something.
I don't see why we have to tiptoe around this guy. Why don't I just educate him?
Look, Frank, I don't know. Why don't you just hold on a second?
I can do it, guaranteed.
Well, I know you can, Frank.
Somebody left this for you, Pete.
Who?
Nobody saw him. Just left this envelope at the back door. Your name's on it.
There's money inside.
6 C-notes. Hey, how about that? We need $600, and here it is.
Oh, man, how about that? Hey, Gibbons, come and get it.
Yeah, it's about time.
You satisfied? Then don't bother us.
All right. You're paid up through this week.
Where'd the dough come from, Pete? You have any idea?
We must have a secret supporter.
I can see why. You were really something tonight. I can't even tell you how it sounded. You had him. You really had him.
Hey, we're gonna make it. And now something tells me we're really gonna make it.
You bet your life.
You guys go on. I'll see you outside.
Sure, Pete.
Anything you say.
Excellent performance, Mr. Vollmer. Yes, very effective. Very effective. You learn quickly.
Well, thank you. I didn't know you were here.
I am always here. Pleased to be of help. You learned the style very well. You delivered it precisely as I told you.
I'm very obliged. And the money?
Oh, it was the least I could do. We couldn't have you thrown out into the streets, yeah? I happen to feel that your work is very important.
You're with us?
With you? Oh, Mr. Vollmer, you might say I am you. Now, I have some suggestions. I'll continue to give you speeches, but there's a matter of importance that must be taken care of.
What is it?
An expedient, Mr. Vollmer. Oh, you might call it a cause célèbre. Something to cement the organization together.
I don't understand.
The organization needs a martyr.
A martyr? How do we find a martyr?
You don't find one, Mr. Vollmer. You choose one. You pick out the one of least value, and you make him a symbol. You wrap him in a flag, and you make his death work for you. Find a man, Mr. Vollmer, who has no worth while he's alive, but who can serve you when he's dead.
Like who?
Oh, surely there is such a one.
Pete, they're waiting.
Be right there, Nick.
Okay. Thought I heard voices. You talking to somebody?
No. I'm just practicing my next speech. Look, hey, tell Frank to come in here, would you?
Right away.
Alone.
Sure thing, Pete.
An excellent choice, Mr. Vollmer. The little fat one. Yeah. Now, all you have to do is arrange it.
The only thing is, I've known Nick for a long time. Isn't there some other way?
Other way? There is no other way, Mr. Vollmer. And if you weaken now, there's no point in going on. When Frank comes back, tell him you've discovered an informer. Tell him the informer has done you irreparable damage. The informer must be put out of the way, but cleverly, subtly, so that there is some question as to who is responsible.
But Nick's been with us from the beginning.
The beginning? Oh, no, Mr. Vollmer. None of you were at the beginning. None of you.
Nick's my friend.
And this is an act of friendship. We are allowing him to serve the cause. How glorious for him.
Nick says you wanted to see me?
We got a stoolie in the group, Frank.
A stoolie?
Yeah. Nick's been talking. And I think he's working for the police.
No.
I know it to be a fact. Everything we've done, everything we've said, Nick snitched on us.
Are you sure?
Beyond a shadow of a doubt.
Well, what do you want to do, Pete?
Get rid of him. Get rid of him so that it looks like somebody else did it. Make it look like someone who hates us.
I understand. I understand, Pete. You call it, you got it.
There you are, officers. Thank God.
Stay calm, ma'am.
Now just tell us, where's the spotty?
Over here, in the alley.
Shine your flashlight on it.
Look at all that blood. Somebody did quite a number on him, huh?
I've seen him before. It's one of those young hooligans. You can tell by the uniform.
He's dead, all right. Call a meat wagon.
What was this one's name? Wait a minute. There's a note pinned to his chest.
What does it say?
A good fascist. What do you suppose that means?
One of their enemies must have put it there after he beat him to death.
Yeah, but which enemy? There's a lot of them around here.
Fewer and fewer every day.
Hurry up, Frank. We've been waiting for you.
Is it done?
Cross off the little creep. Anything else?
Then, we finally have our martyr.
Pete, you better go on. They're going nuts in there.
It's a good crowd tonight?
Right to the ceiling.
What's the matter, Stanley?
Oh, nothing.
Then why the look?
It's just that Nick was a nice guy, Pete. I miss him.
Stan, you listen to me. You forget about Nick right now. He was a fat pig with no guts. He was a greasy big mouth who copped out every time he took a breath. A nickel and dime Judas who got exactly what he deserved. So don't mourn for Nick. He doesn't rate mourning. Not that pig. You got that, Stanley? Look at me, Stanley. You got that?
Yeah.
You have his poster ready?
Blown up bigger in life. Just like you said.
Good. When I give the signal, unveil it behind the podium. All right, everyone. I have something very important to say. A man of honor has died tonight. A decent, courageous fighter for the cause of freedom. He gave his life. He gave his life for us. Some skulking assassin murdered him. But friends and neighbors and co-fighters, Nick Bloss did not die in vain. They stilled his great heart, but they could not stifle his memory. They could not obliterate his courage. They could not wipe away his honor. He lives, my friends. He lives in you, and he lives in me. He lives deep in the gut of any human being who believes that the United States of America should be free, should be untainted, should be free from the mongrels who try to enslave it. Now, Stanley, look at this portrait of Nick Bloss in his uniform. He wore it proudly. He died for it. And you and I, neighbors, we will live for it!
Oh, hiya, Mr. Gans.
How do you do?
How are you tonight?
I'm very sober, unfortunately.
Beer?
Yeah, if you please.
Boy, listen to him across the street. Guy's got a voice on him.
And I knew it when it was only a whimper.
That's a wild kid, that one. Used to be people would laugh at him, but lately he gets the crowd. And not many people laugh now. Say, you know him, don't you?
Yeah, since he was a child. A silent little boy with very little to say. But now, I've been here before. Oh yes, I've seen and heard it all before.
That was another time, Mr. Gans. Another place. Another kind of people. That stuff doesn't go here.
That's what we said, too. They were brown shirt scum. Temporary insanity. Part of the passing scene. Too monstrous to be real. So we ignored them. Or laughed at them. Because we couldn't believe that there were enough insane people to march for their cause. And then, one morning, the country woke up from an uneasy sleep, and there was no more laughter. The Peter Vollmers had taken over. The wild animals had changed places with the zookeepers.
Another one, Mr. Gans?
No, thank you. I have had my fill.
You take it easy now. You're not going to do anything foolish, are you?
Me? Not this time. It mustn't happen again. We can't let it. We simply can't let it happen again. All the anguish, all the horror, all the nightmare. No. Not this time.
Mr. Gans? Mr. Gans!
And so I tell you, my friends, we will take it to the streets. There's going to be a big meeting tomorrow night with searchlights and banners and drums and armbands. For every one of you who wants to join us, we have armbands. And soon, very soon, we will have uniforms for all of you. When we march!
Who's that? Search me. Go on, Mr. Vollmer. You were saying?
Ernst, what are you doing here?
I can tell them what you were saying. I have heard it all before. I have heard it 1,000 times before. In Munich, in Berlin, on 100 different street corners. It was drivel then, and it is drivel now.
Ernst, you've got to stop.
And what is this one here? The latest model? A new Führer right off the assembly line? Well, this one isn't so new. He is just a cheap copy. Oh, let me tell you about this one. About the breed, the species. They are all alike. Problem children with illusions. Sick, sad neurotics who need applause like a needle.
That's enough, Ernst. Please. Please.
Listen to me, Peter, and let them listen, or I will tell them about a quaking, whimpering boy who cried on my couch, who still cries on my couch.
Ernst, don't!
They need parades and torchlights and slogans like therapy. They need uniforms and armbands, because without them they are naked and pitiful. This one grew too old to bite his nails, so he made believe he could lead others.
Pete, don't let him have the mic. Put him down, or I'll put him down.
Yeah, put me down, Peter. Shut me up. Stifle me, huh? Why don't you? Why can't you? Because this is your courage right here. The symbol on your sleeve. A torch on a lightning bolt. A crude drawing for children.
I'm warning you, Ernst.
This patch is your strength. This and the crowds and the sick aisles. And if I tell you to your face, Peter, that your courage is made out of cloth, that your ideas are filthy garbage, and that you are something less than a man, what do you say to that? How do you answer me?
Like this!
Oh, the rebuttal. The only answer your kind knows how to give. Is that the best you can do? Bloody nose? This is your Führer? He is yours. I give him to you. A gift from the sewers.
You see, folks, the way it is.
Hey, Pete, don't worry about it. It's just an old man. One crummy old man.
The way it is, I knew him. I knew the old man once.
Is that a fact, Mr. Former?
Yes, that is a fact. I used to know him. And...
Who's he talking to?
Mr. Former, I have no interest in who he is. My concern is in what he is. He cheapened you in front of these people. You barely had the strength to strike him a slap, like a woman. Your voice is like a lion, but your instincts are rabbits.
And you? Instincts like a rabbit. Slap like a woman. You stand in the darkness and plan the battles. But you're never there when they're fought. No. Why don't you come up here alongside me, huh? Why don't you let them see who you really are? Why don't you make a speech?
Mr. Fulmer, I was making speeches before you knew how to read them. I was fighting battles when you were struggling to get out of a womb. I was taking over the world when your universe was a crib. And as for my standing in the darkness, Mr. Fulmer, I invented darkness.
Then you take the stage. Go on. It's all yours.
Pete, who were you talking to? Where are you going? You can't run out.
Ernst! Ernst! Where are you? Let me explain. You! Why? Why did you pick me?
I didn't pick you, Mr. Former. You picked me. You chose my ideas. You invoked my name. So now, you must take whatever comes with it.
What?
In the past, I've given you suggestions. Now I give orders.
Orders? What do you want me to do?
From now on, you must be built of steel. No soft gaps of sentiment. Steel, Mr. Vollmer. The way we handled Nick, and the mobs, and the speeches. And gradually, bit by bit, we shall forge something strong, something powerful. Just as I did before, with my own hands. With my own hands. The old man, the Jew, he'll be back again tomorrow night, the next night. I know him. I know the type. We sent them into the ovens. But always, there was a handful left to point a finger. His kind, Mr. Vollmer, his kind are dangerous. See, they talk, they think, they plant seeds, they hold us back. Here, take this.
What is it?
What do you think? A Luger 9mm pistol. My personal sidearm. Kill him. Kill the old man.
Kill Ernst?
Tonight, he will be in his room. If you are man enough. If you are steel.
All right. I'll do it. I'll do it now.
Then, Mr. Vollmer, when you come back, there's much we have to talk about. Plans, campaigns, ideas, the next steps. This is only the beginning, the dawn. It will be a long, long day.
Yeah? Come in. I thought it was you.
You wouldn't listen to me, Ernst.
On the contrary, I listened to all that I was able to stand.
You should pay attention now. I can't even begin to tell you what's happened. It's too incredible. It's too unbelievable. I can tell you this much. We're on the march. From now on, we only go forward. There's no stopping us.
No stopping you, Peter? An old man stopped you tonight with a few words. He stopped you with the truth.
You're wrong, Ernst. It's not just me anymore. There's someone else. Someone behind us. Someone even you tremble at.
He'd have to be a very imposing figure, Peter. Much more imposing than you.
Oh, he is. He gave me this. See?
More imposing even than a gun.
That's only because you don't think I'll use it. Which only goes to show that you don't know me.
I know you, Peter, I know you. From a ravaged little boy wanting love to a torn man looking for respect, identity. I don't fear you. So you may do what you have in mind at any time you wish. With this one last reminder. You can never kill an idea with a bullet. Never.
No. I'm all steel now. Ernst, I'm made out of steel. No more sentiment. No more softness. Just purpose. Just will.
Then shoot. Kill. Destroy me, if you can. Am I close enough to you?
You're frightened. Admit it.
Not at all. Impatient and a little bored.
With living?
I was having to live in a time that produces people like you. Once, years ago, you made death inviting. You still do. So do me the goodness, Peter. Get it over with as quickly as possible. I'm waiting, Peter.
Kill him, Vollmer! Kill the old man! Kill the Jew! Use strength! Use will! Be made of steel, Vollmer! Kill him! Kill him now!
You see, Ernst? I told you! I told you! I'm made of steel!
All steel. All strength. But at the expense of things that most other men have. Some fragments of decency that tell them right from wrong. That make them love. Yes, Peter, you have steel, but now you have no heart.
Where is everybody?
Pete?
We were just cleaning up.
What happened to you?
Nothing. Nothing happened to me. You tell them. You go out there and you tell them.
But they've all gone home.
Tell them I'm still in charge. I'm number one. You serve, I lead. Understand? You serve, I lead.
Come on, Pete. Let's go.
No, he picked me. Out of everybody, he picked me. What's wrong? Don't you believe me? He did. He picked me.
So long, Pete. See ya.
Don't you walk away from me! Frank! Frank! Who's there? Who is that?
Vollmer?
You. I did what you said.
Sentimentality, Mr. Vollmer?
None!
Steel?
Steel!
And no regrets.
None!
What did you destroy tonight?
Only a disease. A growth on our flesh that had to be removed.
Not a man, then.
No. Hardly a man.
How did it feel?
It felt like I was immortal.
Mr. Vollmer, we are immortal.
Yes. Yes.
There he is.
Don't move.
What do you want?
Peter Vollmer?
Yes.
We have a warrant for your arrest.
That's impossible.
The charge is conspiracy to commit murder. Your two friends are outside in cuffs. The victim's name was Nicholas Bloss.
Get away from me.
He's got a gun.
Drop the gun! Now! Walk toward us with your hands up!
Hey, look, he's going to the other door.
Tell them to cover the alley. Halt! Halt, or I'll shoot!
Hold it right there! We got him! He's hit!
Call for an ambulance. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you.
There's something very wrong. There's something very wrong.
Easy, kid. Don't try to talk.
But you made a terrible mistake. I'm made of steel. It's true. Don't you understand? I'm made of steel. I'm made of steel. I'm made of steel. I'm made of steel.
Where will he appear next? This phantom from another time, this resurrected ghost of an old nightmare. Chicago? Los Angeles? Miami, Florida, perhaps. Vincennes, Indiana. Syracuse, New York. Any place, every place where there's hate, where there's prejudice, where there's bigotry. Because he's alive. He's alive so long as these evils exist. Remember that when he comes to your town. Remember it when you hear his voice speaking through the mouths of others, no matter who they may be. Remember it when you hear a name called a minority slandered. Any blind, unreasoning attack on a people or any human being. He's alive. Because through these things, we keep him alive.
The Twilight Zone continues in just a moment.
You are about to enter another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. A journey into a wondrous land of imagination. Next stop, the Twilight Zone. Hi, this is Stacy Keach. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our Twilight Zone website at twilightzoneradio.com. At twilightzoneradio.com, you'll find the latest information on these Twilight Zone radio dramas, including behind-the-scenes photographs, plus the newest product releases, trivia contests, ways to contact us, other Twilight Zone-related info and merchandise, plus links to other fascinating websites. So make your next stop twilightzoneradio.com.
Visit twilightzoneradio.com to purchase these Twilight Zone radio dramas on cassette and CD, or call toll-free 1-866-989-ZONE. That's 1-866-989-9663.
You're traveling through another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. A journey into a wondrous land whose boundaries are those of imagination. Your next stop, the Twilight Zone.
This is the Emergency Broadcast Network. The Office of Civil Defense has just announced a red alert. Enemy missiles are approaching the United States. Repeat, this is a red alert. Enemy missiles are approaching the United States at a high rate of speed. Arrival time is estimated at only a few minutes from now. All citizens are advised to get off the streets immediately and take cover. This is not a test. Repeat, this is not a test. The first missiles have just hit. Are we still on the air? How long do we have? Good Lord! It's actually happening. This is real, folks. This is not a test.
How's that, Mr. Raiden?
It should do nicely. The volume could be a bit higher, though.
Higher? You gotta be careful not to break those speakers.
I thought you installed subwoofers, state-of-the-art, as I requested.
Oh, we did. For later. Wait till you hear them. When the explosion hits here, you'll really feel it.
Good. Good.
I don't know where you got your sound effects, but you'd swear a bomb was going off outside. I mean a big bomb.
That's precisely what I want.
I got the other TV hooked up, sir, at the end of the hall, like you said.
Let me see.
Here's the remote control. You got your on, and then you got your off and your volume.
Did you load the videotape?
Sure did. As soon as the monitors go on, it starts rolling.
Why don't you show me?
All right, Mr. Raiden. Let's give it a test run.
Look at that, would you? There's the street outside. Only now it looks like the beginning of World War III.
Yes. Yes. This calls for something of a celebration.
If you don't mind me asking, where'd you get the footage? Some special effects guys out in Hollywood?
Oh, you might say I have my contacts. Given adequate funding, anything is possible.
Yeah, some setup you got here. All part of the show, huh?
This is not a show. It may be, let us say, an illusion. But this room is not an illusion. It happens to be the best designed bomb shelter on the face of the earth.
But tonight it's for gags, right?
Something of the sort. A practical joke, and I trust a most effective one.
You could say that again, Mr. Raiden. When those sound effects start and that stuff goes on the TV, you'd swear the whole world was getting blasted.
That's the general idea. I've got 3 guests coming this evening, rather special guests, and I wouldn't want them to be disappointed.
Well, it fooled me. and I put most of the wiring in.
A drink before you go, gentlemen, to a job well done?
No thanks. It's getting pretty late.
Are these friends of yours?
How's that?
You're doing all this to fool 3 of your friends. They must be, they must be real, like, special friends.
Oh, they are. They are indeed very special friends. This, in a sense, is the moment a man lives his entire life for.
Yeah, I bet. That about it, Mr. Raiden?
Yes, I'd say that just about does it.
Well, we gotta go. So long, Mr. Raiden. Good luck on your party.
Party? Yes, you might call it the best party ever.
Bye, Mr. Raiden.
That guy gives me the heebie-jeebies.
I know what you mean.
This has got to be the #1 kook in the whole country. I mean, can you imagine a guy spending that kind of a bundle just to set up a phony atom bomb explosion?
And the whole thing's set to go off at 11:45. Some kind of fanatic is he, huh? What's his angle?
Practical joke, maybe, like he said.
Yeah, the $500,000, that's some joke. Hey, hit the button, will you?
Yeah, sure. It's a funny thing.
What?
If they was to drop a bomb, if the whole world was to go up for real, it'd be kind of a pity if the one guy left alive was somebody like him.
Wow, no kidding. Well, hey, here comes the elevator. Live and let live. That's what I always say.
Yeah, you got that right.
Let's get out of here and grab some chow.
Now you're talking. Going up?
Oh, yeah. Hard to get used to, ain't it?
This is the basement of a fashionable midtown skyscraper and office building. It's owned and occupied by one Paul Raiden, whom you've just met. Mr. Raiden is rich, eccentric, and single-minded. How rich, we can already surmise. How eccentric and single-minded, we shall see in a moment. Because you have just been invited to a very special party, catered and conducted exclusively for residents of the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone and our story, One More Pallbearer, starring Chelsea Ross, with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
And here's the main course, dear. Baked fish, just the way you like it.
Splendid.
Would you care for some more milk?
Not just yet, Mary. Sit down, please.
Oh, who could that be?
I'll get it.
No, you won't. I hope it's not one of the parishioners.
Wait here.
But you've been on your feet all day.
Dinner will keep.
Nonsense. I'll see to it, dear. Oh, yes, I'll tell him at once.
Who is it?
The most peculiar man.
What did he want?
I'm not sure, but there's a limousine waiting at the curb. He said something about a matter of life and death.
Odd, isn't it? He said exactly the same thing to me.
And beyond that, Colonel, you've been told nothing.
Hardly a word. The driver appeared at the club, something about an old acquaintance.
And you, madam?
I'm as much in the dark as you are. I was busy grading papers when that very strange man in the front seat came to my door. It sounded terribly urgent.
I'll have a word with him. Driver!
Yes, sir.
Where, may I ask, are you taking us?
Be there soon, sir.
Yes, but where? Who do you work for?
My employer wishes to remain anonymous.
Well, isn't this mysterious? Like an Agatha Christie novel.
But surely you can tell us if there's a life in the balance.
Here we are.
Where the devil?
A very nice part of town by the looks of it.
Please exit from the right of the vehicle.
See here, if this is some sort of joke.
I assure you, sir, it's no joke.
Yet you can't even tell me who gave you your orders.
It is an impressive building.
You may use the private elevator.
I know this building. That fountain.
Elevator? To what floor? This one has only one button, and it says down.
I'll enter the code for you.
Well, if it doesn't go up, then it must go
the other way, of course.
This is outrageous. I demand that you return me to the Officers Club at once. Driver? Driver!
It appears that we've been left to our own devices.
It was ever thus. After you, madam.
What in the...
Good evening, friends.
That voice.
If you'd be so kind, just follow the hall to the security door at the end of the hall.
There's something vaguely familiar about the tone, but I can't quite...
Enough. It's time to find out what this is all about.
That's right. Just come in, if you will.
See here.
Do sit down and make yourselves comfortable.
Wait, I remember now. Yes.
The accommodations are a bit Spartan, but I trust you'll find them adequate for your needs.
How good of you to come. Colonel Hawthorne, Reverend Hughes, and of course, Mrs. Langsford. I'm delighted to see you all. What? Such blank faces? Don't tell me you've forgotten.
It's Raiden, isn't it? Aren't you Paul Raiden?
You have an excellent memory, Reverend. And how about you, Colonel? Do you recognize me?
Yes, I believe I do. You served with me once, didn't you?
I did indeed. A second lieutenant.
Yes.
In an infantry regiment under your command.
I recall it vaguely, and I seem to recall something else, too.
It's not surprising that it doesn't come flooding back. After all, you had a few thousand men under you, a few thousand cogs in the great military machine. I was only one of those cogs. But then again, you didn't court-martial all of them, did you? That distinction you reserved for me alone.
Oh, yes, I do recall now. You refused to lead an assault on a hill.
Did I?
Refused in the face of a direct order. The delay cost us a company of men.
That was your contention at the court-martial board. It's what sealed my fate. I was dishonorably discharged, Colonel, stripped of rank and booted out.
Oh, fortunate for you.
Fortunate, you say?
Were I permitted to dictate the sentence, I would have had you shot.
Of this I have no doubt. No doubt at all. But what kind of host am I?
Oh, for pity's sake, Paul.
I must apologize. There's a lady present. Please forgive me for not addressing you first, Mrs. Langsford. Do you recall who I am?
Of course I do. I taught you in high school.
Well done.
I don't forget my students. Oh, now and then I find that they get jumbled together.
Of course.
But if I prod my memory a bit, I'm able to connect names with faces. And in your case, with character.
I made an impression on you, did I? That's understandable. Because you flunked me, Mrs. Langsford.
I certainly did.
You dressed me down in front of an entire class, called me names, humiliated me.
And quite deservedly so.
Ah, but that's neither here nor there. I invited you here this evening for another purpose than to dredge up old animosities.
Invited? I can't speak for my companions, Raiden, but the request I received was more in the form of an ultimatum. Your chauffeur said it was a matter of utmost urgency.
Why, yes. Yes, indeed. That's the way it was broached to me, too. A matter of life and death. I was eating dinner, and my wife Mary got up to answer the door. And when she came back, she had such an odd expression on her face.
Ah, Reverend Hughes. Still a bit on the wordy side, aren't you? It never ceases to amaze me, really, how changeless we remain over the years. But I suppose the habits of a lifetime are not that easily set aside, now are they?
Perhaps you'll be good enough, Paul, to get to the point and tell us why we're here.
I'd be delighted to. But first, can't I get you something? A highball, perhaps, or a cup of coffee for the Reverend. How do you take it, black or white?
Nothing, thank you.
Paul, you're trying my patience.
Habits, Mrs. Langsford. The incredible persistence of habits. You call me Paul as if I were still sitting in your classroom. What about you? A nice cup of tea?
Nothing for me.
And you, Colonel, a tot of rum, perhaps?
I would be deeply appreciative, Mr. Raiden, if you made your point and then let us leave. You've obviously called us here for something, and I, for one, would welcome hearing whatever it is without further delay.
How staunch, how commanding you sound, Colonel. The military mind never changes either.
See here.
Always pressing forward. Drive, drive, drive against the objective and wipe it out. Colored flags stuck in a map and troops stuck out in the hot sun. An officer must have nerves made of steel and a head full of cement.
As you were, Raiden.
Oh, no, Colonel. Not as I was, as I am. Which rather upsets the chain of command, don't you think? Because I'm in command now, and what I command at this moment is your attention. You see, I've called the three of you here for a very specific purpose.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
Of course you are. Always so intelligent, so insightful. Let's do it in proper chronology. My dear old schoolmarm shall begin. That staunch and intrepid educator who would look so incongruously out of place without those severe spectacles covering those severe eyes looking out of an equally severe face, who possesses such vast prerogatives from the local school board and the vast courage that comes from pitting all her wits and training and knowledge against poor captive children.
Are you quite finished, Paul?
My dear lady, I haven't even begun.
May I make an observation, then?
You have permission to speak. Would you like to address the class?
Oh, just a comment, Paul, on how incredible this whole thing is. That a man like yourself, a millionaire many times over, a big, important man who walks with kings and heads of state and industrial tycoons...
You followed my career. How gratifying.
How incredibly tiny a mind this kind of man must have, to dwell on an incident in a high school classroom of some 20-odd years ago, and to let it fester inside of him, as it's done with you.
I've never liked humiliation, Mrs. Langsford, whether it occurred 20 years ago or in the past 10 minutes.
Humiliation? All right, Paul, let's talk of humiliation. Let's talk of your humiliation. Mr. Raiden was caught cheating during an examination, caught red-handed. Oh, not a federal crime, of course, but perhaps just a bit commentative on the nature of the person. And when accused of the act, he tried to plant his crib sheet on an innocent student. How right you are, Mr. Raiden, that I stood you up on your feet and in front of the entire class I told you what you were.
But no room then, was there, Mrs. Langsford, for just a moment of compassion? An iota of sympathy for a frightened and desperate boy?
Oh, Mr. Raiden, I've dealt with frightened and desperate children all my life. And it might surprise you to know that I've given them more sympathy and compassion than learning. But neither sympathy nor compassion can be handed out wholesale like cheap bubblegum. The recipient must be worthy of them, and you never were. You were a devious, dishonest troublemaker. And for all your millions, my guess is that you are still devious, you are still dishonest, and I have no doubt that even now you're a troublemaker.
You haven't changed either, Mrs. Langsford.
Mr. Raiden, after so many years, what can be gained by...
A great deal can be gained, Reverend. A great deal.
But surely...
You can go to the devil, Reverend.
Raiden!
You too, Colonel. And that's not a figure of speech. Tonight, my friends, just a few short minutes from now, you all most assuredly can and will go to the devil.
Mr. Raiden, obviously years have passed between now and whenever it was you felt you suffered various indignities at our hands.
Felt? How conveniently you forget the extent of my suffering. You, for example, accused me of lack of character, and worse, you put a scandal over my head and all but destroyed my reputation.
I do remember now. A young girl whom you drove to suicide, because even at that early stage, you were not a man to hold honor in very high regard.
So merciless and so judgmental. What of her responsibility, her character? You're far from consistent in your dispensation of forgiveness. No, the robes of a man of God never became you, Reverend. For all your pious pronouncements, they never quite fit.
Enough of this. I'm getting out of here, now.
You can try, Colonel.
This is outrageous.
Save your strength. You're going to need it.
Open this door at once.
The doors don't answer to your command, only to mine. They're made of solid steel. The walls are 18 inches of reinforced concrete sheathed in 6 inches of lead. I have my own generator plant, my own air system, and at the other end of the hall, a storeroom the size of a warehouse stocked with food and supplies.
But in God's name, why? What are you afraid of?
Afraid? Hardly. Prudent might be a more accurate word. Remember the story of the 3 little pigs, houses of straw and so forth, and only one built to withstand the blast.
Blast? What blast?
Colonel, you of all people should understand logistics. Does it occur to you why a man would go to all this trouble and expense?
You've built what amounts to be a bunker.
So I have.
But we're not at war.
Not at this precise moment.
You're insane.
Am I?
This is the middle of the city.
Ah, now you're getting warm, closer to the point.
What are you talking about?
About beginning a vigil, my friends. The long wait and the countdown to oblivion.
Will you start making sense? I taught you better than this gibberish.
You are correct, Mrs. Langsford, about several things. I've walked with kings and tycoons, as you so rightly perceived. I've walked with them, and more importantly, I've listened to them, to the things they have to say, the special knowledge they are able to impart because of their positions of privilege. As a result, I managed to keep abreast of the times and usually well ahead of them.
The point.
Patience, Reverend. I'm coming to it. You see, I know things that are going to happen. I pay informants, couriers, high-level attachés and the like for a service. Information. And I pay them quite handsomely, I might add.
What sort of information?
Oh, the inner workings of certain, let us say, diplomatic agencies, military installations. Information that's beyond top secret, but available if the price is right.
You're engaged in espionage.
Hear me out. 48 hours ago, I received a most interesting bit of news, or rather, several bits, meaningless in themselves, that together form one unavoidable conclusion, something that is known to perhaps only 6 men in the world.
If you're trying to frighten us, it isn't working.
Then let me give it a somewhat finer edge. This evening, this very evening, the world is coming to an end.
Why, of all the...
At 11:45, there will be no more city. No more country.
Rubbish.
Oh, it was inevitable, don't you think? After so many years, so many weapons stockpiled, someone somewhere was bound to become impatient, to finally push the button that brings us to the reward we so justly deserve. And make no mistake about it, we all do. It began when we were born into this cesspool called life. The original fall from grace, from which there is no escape. The earth is an empty graveyard waiting to be filled, and tonight it will be.
What a cynical, depraved view of humanity.
By 30 minutes after midnight, there will be no more humanity. It's too late to stop. Pandora's box has been opened. There's no turning back. They are going to bomb us, and we are going to bomb them. By dawn, there will be nothing left but rubble and bodies. And now, within a few moments, it begins. You'll be hearing the sirens very shortly. That's the red alert. It means their missiles are on the way. Ours will follow soon after with proper military efficiency.
And you are to survive, Mr. Raiden. Is that the idea?
I am to survive, as long as I stay here 300 feet under the ground.
Already buried, one might say.
How about you, Reverend Hughes? Or the rest of you? Would you care to survive too? Or shall I be the only pallbearer?
What?
It can't be.
Don't panic. This whole thing may be a hoax.
Please remain seated. If you require proof, I'll turn on the radio.
This is the Emergency Broadcast Network. The Office of Civil Defense has just announced a red alert. Enemy missiles are approaching the United States. Repeat, this is a red alert. Enemy missiles are approaching the United States at a high rate of speed. Arrival time is estimated at only a few minutes from now. All citizens are advised to get off the streets immediately and take cover. This is not a test. Repeat, this is not a test. The first missiles have just hit. Are we still on the air? How long do we have? Good Lord! It's actually happening. This is real, folks. This is not a test.
Comments? Perhaps a little military sophistry now, Colonel. A quote from General Grant or Lee or Patton. And you, Reverend, something enriching from the gospel? Oh, my, such silence, Mrs. Langford. Nothing in that vast reservoir, that Pilgrim's Progress mind of yours to fit this situation? No mental eraser you can use to wipe out reality?
I've got to get to my wife.
Oh, by all means, Reverend. Certainly. Get to your wife. Hold hands and die together.
Take your hands off me.
You turn my stomach, Reverend Hughes. You know that. Find your wife.
I intend to.
That's not what's on your mind. What's on your mind is what's on the Colonel's mind and the school marms over there. Your precious hide. Your sanctified flesh. That's what preoccupies you at this moment.
Let go of me, Mr. Raiden. If I'm to die tonight, I want to be with someone I love.
Very theatrical, Reverend Hughes, but far more burlesque, I'm afraid, than legitimate theater.
Kindly have the decency.
Why don't you have the decency, Reverend, to depart this earth with just a fragment of the truth in your mouth?
What truth?
Tell me to my face that you are so scared, so miserably frightened, that you'd sell your wife by the pound if it meant your survival. Admit it.
If those were the last words I ever spoke, Mr. Raiden, they would also stand as the worst falsehood I ever uttered while living.
Why am I not convinced?
Will you open the door, Mr. Raiden? Will you let me leave now?
Take a look at the monitor first. You might want to consider what awaits you outside before you open that door.
How did you know, Raiden? How could you possibly have known exactly when?
What difference does it make? If we leave now, we might make it back to our homes.
Highly unlikely at this point, but I suppose hope springs eternal. Oh, of course, Mrs. Langsford, back home to your aging sister, no doubt. And you, Colonel, back to the club so you could die with your cronies amid all your medals and memorabilia.
Whatever we do, it's none of your concern.
My dear friends, shall we drop the pretense now, this instant? Shall we all of us now dare to speak the truth? I told you how this room was constructed, steel, concrete, and lead. It is the only place where you can survive. Now, what is all this nonsense about going back to your homes? You mean to say you'd walk out of here to certain death, when by simply staying where you are, you're assured that you'll live?
Are we to understand, Mr. Raiden, that you will permit us this luxury? That you will allow us to stay in your fortress?
Oh, indeed. Indeed, Colonel. As a matter of fact, it's precisely why I asked you all to come. Each of you, in your own way, tried to destroy me. But I will not repay the compliment in like kind. That is to say, I won't require an eye for an eye. Nothing quite as basic, as naked as that.
Then I'd be interested, Mr. Raiden. What is your price?
The Colonel would be interested. I should think so. And I presume the schoolmarm and the Reverend, too, would be interested. I submit, dear friends, that you're not just interested. It's the only single thing on God's earth that has any meaning left. How much will Raiden charge so you can stay here in safety? All right, my friends, here's the all-important price tag. The fiddler has played, and here comes the bill for the music. But be sure to listen carefully, because time is very rapidly running out.
Say it, man. What is your price?
You will, each of you, each one of you in turn, beg my pardon, ask my forgiveness, and if need be, you'll get down on your hands and knees to perform that function.
Is that all?
That's all.
Our Father who art in heaven.
I suggest you prepare your requests without delay. The first bombs have just exploded somewhere near the city. I assure you, the next ones won't miss. Did you hear what I said? I need your decisions now.
Say pretty please.
I beg your pardon?
Pretty please with sugar on it.
How's that, teacher? Speak up!
Pretty please with sugar on it, Mr. Raiden. It's what children say to exact a favor. Children, Mr. Raiden, but they say it by rote. It comes out pure. There's no meanness to it, no cruelty. That's something that comes much later in life. The capacity to damage other human beings.
That's enough.
Not quite. You let me out of here, Mr. Raiden. If I'm to spend my last quarter hour on Earth, I'd rather it be with a stray cat, or alone in Central Park, or with a city full of strangers whose names I'll never know.
Have you lost your mind?
The door, Mr. Raiden. Will you open the door now?
You heard them.
Heard what? Stubbornness for its own sake? Sheer contrariness? Absolute irrationality in the face of that?
Open up, Raiden.
Yes, open it.
You're too blind, or you're too stupid. That must be it, because none of you understand how simple it is. All you have to do, literally all you have to do, is to say a sentence. Just a string of silly, mindless words, like a command, Colonel, like a prayer, Reverend, like a lesson. Nothing more than that. All you have to say is that you're sorry.
I have nothing to be sorry for. You deserve that court-martial, and more. I'll hardly withdraw my complaint now.
And I, Mr. Raiden, pity you, that you still can't see the error of your ways. May God have mercy on your soul.
All right. All right. You want to go out there and die? Go! But you'll all be back inside of 5 minutes. There's the elevator. Go ahead, use it. Carry the farce to its conclusion.
Stand aside.
Where are you going? Up there? To what?
As far away from here as I can get.
Do you hear that? Are you deaf? You still want to go up on the street? Why? To get a good look at the frenzy and the panic and the horror before you come back down here to your only salvation.
Move away from the elevator.
But you don't need to see it firsthand. Watch it from here on the monitor. You can see it happen, the whole thing. Watch as your world is shoveled into a grave and covered over.
Move, or I shall be forced to move you.
You fool.
After you, ma'am.
Last chance. I mean it. It's your last chance. What about it, Hughes? Is life so stinking cheap you can throw it down a drain? No, it's not true. This is no fantasy. You'll be back. You'll see. You'll be back.
This is the Emergency Broadcast Network. The Office of Civil Defense has issued a red alert. The United States is under enemy attack. The first wave of bombers and long-range missiles slipped through our defenses by unknown means and are on the approach now. Evacuation procedures are underway in all major cities. The President will make an announcement as soon as... This is real, ladies and gentlemen. This is not a drill. This This is not a test. This is an actual emergency.
What? That's not what he's supposed to say.
We interrupt our regularly scheduled programming to bring you this live coverage. Just before midnight this evening, several of the country's major population centers suffered missile attacks, resulting in severe casualties. Siege mentality. Unconfirmed report of nuclear detonations. The White House, the Midwest, the coast. We will remain on the air for as long as...
What's wrong with this? Off! I want this tape off! That's enough! That is quite enough!
Now they're streaking down, lighting up the sky, heading directly for us. A great wind from the firestorm. If you can hear me, I want my wife and daughter to know that I love them very much.
No! 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 No, please! I didn't mean for it to actually happen! There's nothing left. Nothing. The city is gone. Is there no one else alive? Somebody? Anybody!
What's wrong with him? Must be drunk.
Poor man, he looks crazy.
Yeah, look at his eyes. What's he crying for?
All right, Mac, get up. Hey, Mac, what's the matter with you? Got a little too much to drink, huh? On a beautiful night like this. Well, now, let me take you home. Where do you live? Can you tell me that?
I didn't want it this way. Won't somebody listen to me? Isn't there anyone left in the world who can hear me? Someone! Someone!
This is Saunders. I'm in front of the Raiden building. I want to send a car over here right away. Some poor devil's lying on the ground off his rocker. No ID. Yeah, it could be anybody. Yeah, okay. It's okay, Mac. Help's on the way. Now, why don't you come on over here and sit down by the fountain? That's right in front of this nice building. You weren't gonna try taking a bath in it, were you?
No.
Because then I'd have to arrest you, and I wouldn't want to do that. Can you hear me? Can't you even tell me where you live? You know where you are? Anything around here look familiar at all?
What happened to him?
Another nutcase.
Never saw him before.
Is he deaf or blind?
Okay, folks, let's move along. Move right along. Give the poor fella some breathing space till the ambulance gets here. Easy, Mac. Take it easy. You're gonna be okay.
No, anybody. Is anybody left alive in all this rubble? Not another human being anywhere in all the world? Please. Oh, please, God, oh, please.
Mr. Paul Raiden, a dealer in fantasy and human misery, especially his own. Trapped in the graveyard of his mind, and now, as it has always been for him, the only person in the world. The sole pallbearer at a funeral he alone manufactured, in a bleak and empty landscape called the Twilight Zone.
Hi, this is Carl Amari, producer of the Twilight Zone radio dramas. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our official website at twilightzoneradio.com, where you'll get the latest news and information on these Twilight Zone radio dramas. Plus, at twilightzoneradio.com, you can digitally download 3 free episodes or any of our episodes for only $1.95 each. In this age of ever-changing technology, we've decided to make these episodes instantly available to you by making the Twilight Zone radio dramas a digital download-only series. This means that this series will no longer be offered on CD. The CD collections at our website are now being offered while supplies last at buy one, get one free. So be sure to get your favorites before they're sold out. Be sure to visit us often, and I'll see you in the zone.
One More Pallbearer, starring Chelsea Ross, with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and based on a script by Rod Serling. Heard in the cast were David Darlow, Meg Thalken, Rich Kominick, Turk Muller, Norm Woodell, Jeff Lupetin, Roderick Peoples, and Lawrence Nepidal. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to obtain audio cassettes and CDs of these programs, visit our website at twilightzoneradio.com. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari and Roger Wolski for Falcon Picture Group. Doug James speaking.